Okay, you ready? Welcome, Wildcat fans. This is Cindy McCarthy, and I am live from Central City on the home opener of the Central City 2025 football season. Wildcats are taking on WACO tonight, and we had a little technical difficulty to get started, and we are about 2 minutes into the game, right? 12-minute quarters?
Yeah.
So we're about 2 minutes into the game. Wildcats received the kickoff and went 3 and out and have punted, and now WACO is taking over. So we're at 10:49 in the first quarter, and there is no score. I'm being joined tonight by Rob Pangburn, who's stepping in for Cody Ratliff. Cody might be on the broadcast a little later. He's doing some other duties, but Parker Pangburn with the tackle on the first carry by WACO. So you got defense and I got offense.
On it.
All right, so home opener for both teams, and WACO's going to be on their own 30-yard line. It looks like it's going to be 2nd and 8. Their quarterback is under center. They're in the I formation. He's going to pitch it, and they're going to the outside, and over to get there is Cash Weber.
And Chris Hansen.
Yeah, on the tackle. Good job. Good. Nice reaction to that.
3rd and 3.
Oh, I guess he picked up about 5. So ball is at the 35-yard line of the Warriors, and they're going to be in the shotgun with wide triple receivers, and they're going to pass, and he catches it, but did he get it?
Just right across the line there. Got tackled by Colton Wilton right as he got the ball, but he ran that route just across the
just
line.
right. Kellen Shellman on the receiving end of that pass. They needed, 3 yards, and they got 4. They needed 2, and they got 3.
I think they needed 3.
Yeah.
Got 3.1.
Yeah. So that puts the ball at about the 39-yard line of WACO. We're almost at midfield. And their quarterback's going to be in the shotgun again. One receiver split to the top. They're going to fake the handoff, and they're going to hit their tight end, number 7, Rafe Davison.
Wrapped up there by
Cruz
Palmer and Chris Hansen, I believe.
Nice job. Picked up about 7 on that. Wildcats, he came off the line kind of uncovered, so there might have been a little bit of a missed coverage there. So it'll be, again, 2nd and 3. They're in the shotgun. They have one receiver to the left. He's in motion. Oh, that looked like motion.
Yeah, might have been a false start there.
Yeah, false start there on
yes,
WACO.
It was, false start.
Can you tell, is that number 15? Is that their quarterback? I think. Hayden Shellman.
Running back.
Oh, he's the running back. I wonder who that quarterback is. Who's their quarterback?
Jonah Miller, number 5. 5'15".
All right.
2nd and 8 after the penalty.
Yeah, so they're going to go under center. They're going back to that I formation. And at 15 is their quarterback, Pangburn. And he pitches it to the tailback, and the tailback gets knocked out of bounds. And nice reaction there by the Wildcats. So it's going to be third and 6. Nice play there. See if the Wildcats can get a stop. Ball is in Wildcat territory. And they're going to go with the shotgun and a single receiver stretched out to the left. He's going in motion a little bit, and the quarterback's just going to keep it, and he's going to run. But nice job by you got a tackle. Oh.
Finally got taken down by Curtis Stanley.
And
but
Charlie Lindley had him in the backfield and kind of slowed him down, and there was about 3 or 4 Wildcats there that they would have had him stop for the first down, but I don't know if
thought he was going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, and then he cut it back in, and nobody hit him and pushed him out. So unfortunate. Wildcats were there, but Shellman picks up the first down. So now they're going to be in shotgun triple receivers. And he's just going to, just snapped it to the quarterback. And who is that in on the stop?
52 is Colton Welton.
Colton Welton with the stop there. So he's the running back and the quarterback, number 15, Hayden Shellman.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So about 2nd and 5, ball is going to be, looks like it's on the 22-yard line of the Wildcats. It'd be great for a big play here. I formation, and they're going to hand it off.
Right up the middle.
Oh, fumble, get it, yeah, Wildcats.
Wildcats are on
yes, just said we need a big play there. Wildcats have been doing some good
I
stuff.
think that might have been
Was
Colton
that,
Welton
yeah,
with
Colton Welton with the hit. Handed it off there to their tailback, didn't they? And he fumbled it. So big play there by the Wildcats.
That got the crowd excited.
Yeah, it did.
Here we go.
All right, so Wildcats will have the ball on the 18-yard line.
We got about 7:15 to go here in the first.
Yep. It's going to be a handoff to Cash Weber. And he's
got
turned
a
the
first
corner.
down.
Oh, and he might, you got to go, Penguin. Are you talking or what?
I'm talking. About 11-yard pickup on that one, Cash Weber.
Cash Weber took the handoff from Parker Pangburn, and he turned that corner and got a first down. Nice run by Cash. They're going to have the ball.
Let's see what they can do.
20
first down.
Yeah, 29-yard line.
Parker's going in with the play.
Did you help him practice his plays?
No, not,
you didn't
since he was a little guy.
Oh, jeez.
All right, now we're in the eye here ourselves. Or an offset eye, it looks like maybe.
Oh,
Hand
nice.
off to the right. And is that Cash again? Got about 3 yards, 2.5 yards on that one.
Yeah. Sam Meyer, number 17 for Warriors here, wrapped him up. If he could have got by number 17, he would have had a few. I don't know if he would have had a first down, but he definitely would have had more than a yard.
So it's 2nd and 8. I would have given another half a yard.
Yeah. Ball. It looks like they spotted the ball on the 31 here. So 6:34 here left to go in the first quarter. No score. Each team's had the ball once. Wildcats have it for a second time.
Timeout,
and
Wildcats.
it looks like Cruz or Ryder Van Horn didn't know what he was doing. He just put his hands out and looked over to the side. Parker just got moved to quarterback this past week, or since the scrimmage, or
he knew he was going to play quarterback this summer.
Oh, okay. So coming in, and so there, and obviously we had a little glitch at the beginning, so didn't even get a chance to really talk about anything. But I was talking to Radliff on the phone yesterday. I'm like, this is going to be 5 years without saying Klosterman with the ball, with the carry.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there was a game one time against WACO, I think, a couple years ago in the playoffs. Didn't Aiden carried the ball like 40 times?
Sounds right.
It's just like, that we had a core group of seniors that are gone, and so we've got a lot of new people out there. So there's going to be some of these timeouts where Coach Weber's just going to have to say, relax. We got a good thing going here. I'd rather take a timeout than not somebody know where they're at, or,
Agreed. Agreed. They looked a little confused out there. It was a good timeout. Here we go, 2nd and 8. Play back on. Fake handoff. Parker's got the ball looking to pass.
Oh, and
there's flags down. I don't know if we got what's going on here.
So that was a nice fake rollout by Parker. Ryder, it was there. It looks like there's actually 2 flags on the play. I don't know.
Looks like we're walking back. It must be holding, maybe.
Let's see what. I don't know what that official just did. Half the time, I swear, sometimes when these officials make their signs I've never seen before, and I've watched a lot of football.
I don't know what that was either.
He just went like, safe is what he made, the safe call. I don't know. Well, they didn't even do anything.
I think they said they're, 2 penalties. Oh, there's an offensive and defensive penalty.
Okay, offsetting. That's offsetting. That's what that meant. So Wildcats are going to snap it. fake.
Another fake handoff. Parker's going to keep it.
Whoa!
And he got
he
up
got
to about
lambasted. But you know what?
3rd and 1.5.
Yeah, there was. I can't. Looked like Sam Meyer again for the Warriors, and there was another one over there that pretty hard hit on Parker, but he popped right up, and it's going to be 3rd and what, 2?
3rd and 2.
So this is a big play for the Wildcats. Ball, I mean, potentially 2-down territory. Ball's at the 37-yard line of the Wildcats.
Yeah.
So they're just
Might as
staying in
well.
that power eye with Parker in the. Oh, and there's nice handoff to Cash.
First
Slips
down.
up the middle. Yes.
About 2 more yards than he needed there.
Yeah.
About a 4-yard gain.
That's a nice call. You know, every single one of our plays up to that had either went to the right or the left, and that was a good call to go up the middle. Softened up the middle there. So
That's right.
nice job by the Wildcats. Good job on the offensive line to open up a little hole. So Wildcats are in the Warrior territory here. 1st and 10. We've got 5:11 left to go in the first quarter. No score.
Just across midfield at the 39. Line back up in that eye.
So we got Parker in the middle. Cash is deep. And is that Chris Hansen, the fullback?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. So again, same.
That one's going.
Yep.
No, that one was snuffed out in the back.
Same play basically as last time, and this time we instead of gaining, we lost 5.
I would
Yeeks.
say, yeah, based on that.
That's not
spot.
good. Now the Wildcats are back in Wildcat territory.
They're calling that 2nd and 13. That looks a lot more like
15 to me.
yeah.
Looks like about
long
15.
14.
Yeah, long 14.
There we go.
Wildcats are lined up with 2 quarterback and then 2 in the backfield. There's a
Oh.
fumble.
Yeah, we
but
recovered
Chris
it. Chris landed on it
Hansen.
there.
I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a direct snap to Chris or if it was a snap to Parker and he was supposed to hand off. It looked like maybe the snap. And again, we've got a new center. I don't even know who's the center. It probably doesn't say. Do you know?
Center is Max Recker, I believe.
Is it?
Yep.
Yep. I think you're right. So Max is a center. So again, Nolan. There's a handoff to Cash. He's going to the left. He's around the corner. Good job,
Oh, my.
Cash. It's going to be coming back. There's a flag.
Holding flag.
Nolan Gates was the center about for the last 2 or 3 years, I think.
That's going to negate
Yeah.
about a 15-yard
And you know what? The
pickup.
hold was where we didn't even need it. He was around the edge, and they called the hold in the middle of the field. Ugh.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that would have been. Wouldn't have been a first down, but it would have been a big gain. How?
Now, hold on, they're pointing at Waco. This is against Waco.
Oh,
I don't know what the penalty is.
what's the third
no.
down sign way back there for?
That's where the original line of scrimmage
It
was.
was?
Yeah. It is.
Oh
against the
yeah, we had
Wildcats.
that. We had that fumble. That's right.
So that's
okay.
got to be hold. They still haven't signaled to tell us what it was, but I'm assuming that's a holding.
Oh, probably a
penalty.
holding.
They've.
It's their first game too, Pangburn. We have to.
That's
I'm not
right.
going to complain about. Maybe my new thing should be not to complain about the officiating.
So it's 3rd and 23. No officiating complaints.
Yeah.
Passing the ball. Completed pass to
Ryder
Ryder Van
Horn.
Horn. That's still going to put us at
Yeah,
about
it gets
4th
us
and
up.
13.
Yeah, it gets
probably,
us
gain
up to
about 10
almost
yards.
midfield.
We were just so far behind the sticks there. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming the Wildcats are going to punt here.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing, we turned the field a little bit on that turnover, and if we punt right now, pin them deep.
Yeah, kind of look like they're going to go for it.
But I don't really like going for it because
They are going for it.
this
That
puts
is-
us in. Then now this puts us in a bad.
Maybe they're going to just give us a hard count. I got a timeout out of Waco out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, good enough. Now go punt.
no, they have Chris. Chris can do one of those quick punts.
Pooch punt. Maybe.
A pooch punt.
I've been watching Chris at the end of practice kicking field goals, and he's got a leg. I think we'll be able
Last
to
year
hit
during
some
track practice,
three-pointers
he'd come
of
out
it.
here and he was practicing his field goal kicking. So,
The high school practice gets done about 30, 40 minutes before the elementary. So when I'm waiting to pick up Mitch,
yeah.
I get to catch the end the high school practice sometimes, and he's been out here kicking.
Yeah. So again, Heartland Bank is back as one of our sponsors this year. We may have some new ones, but right now we're just kind of getting our feet underneath us with some changes. But Heartland Bank, brought to you exclusively by Heartland Bank and Trust Company, located on North 4th Street in Central City. Unlock the power of more with more for your checking from Heartland Bank and save money on things you're already paying for. Open your account today in branch or online at hbtbank.com, member FDIC. So again, Heartland Bank's been the sole sponsor of the Wildcat Sports broadcast for quite a while, but there's going to be some changes, and we'll keep you posted on those. So we're coming back out here, 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Cash got the ball and gets it across midfield, but he's going to be 10 yards short of a first down yet. So turnover on downs. That was a
I'm not sure.
gutsy call at a.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen him punt and put him back. Now you just give him this short field. But yeah, I would have maybe liked to see a punt there.
So 1st and 10 from their own 38.
Yep.
Could have probably had 1st and 10 from the 8.
We got 2:49 to go here in the first quarter. No score. This will be the second time the Warriors are on offense. So it looks like Shellman's going to be in the shotgun, and he fakes the handoff, pulls it back, and he's going to throw it downfield, and his receiver is wide open.
He drops the ball
and he misses it. I think I don't know who 82 is.
Cruz Palmer, 83, came in there.
Oh, Cruz Palmer.
At the last minute and got his hand up.
Yeah, he put his hand up, but
might have distracted his vision a little bit.
I think there was a little mix-up there on coverage because he was wide open. But Cruz did a good job of getting back there. So
he made up space.
Yeah. All right, so we'll take that. 2nd down and 10 from 38-yard line. Warriors. We got Shellman under center. He's going to pitch it. And, oh, no, I have a new quarterback, and he pitched it to pitched it to Shellman.
Yeah, Cash Weber on the tackle there.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3rd
Looks
and
like
1.
11. Looks like Nick West is in at quarterback now.
3rd and 2.
Yep. So big play right here for the Wildcats. See if the defense can step up and make a big play. Look at that big guy to the left of the center.
Number 70, 6'8".
So West is Nick West under center, and he's going to fake the handoff. He's rolling out, and he's going to throw the ball, and the pass is complete.
Down to about the 6-yard line.
Rafe Davison.
Cash Weber on the tackle.
Cash Weber again. Looks like there's maybe just a little confusion in the backfield because that receiver was pretty wide open. Cash was trailing him, so I don't know if I wasn't paying attention back there. So that's going to be a 1st and down, and actually it's going to be, you mentioned it, inside the 10. Okay. So it's going to be 1st and goal here. And again, Nick West is staying in at quarterback this time. They're going to go in the eye, and they're going to hand off to number 15, who was the quarterback, and that's Shellman, and he dives.
About the 3.
Yeah, he dives over the 5-yard line, gets down to about the 3. So it's 2nd and goal here for the Wildcats. Let's see if somebody can make a big hit or something, get a turnover. Yeah.
WACO sits 2nd and goal at the 3-yard
line. And it looks like West is going to go up under center. They got Shellman at the tailback. And he's going to go ahead and hand off. And there's
right at the line of scrimmage, but he dove forward. Power through, that's a touchdown.
Colton Welton had him, but he just got him a little late, and that's going to be a touchdown. So not by much.
Now we'll see. Looks like they are going to kick the extra point. Waco's currently up 6-0 with 1:13 to go in the first quarter.
Ooh, they got a lefty on to try.
Appears to be good.
Yep. So the extra point is good.
So now let's see if Wildcats can answer.
Yeah. Well, they had some things going there, but then the penalties kind of kicked in. So we'll see if the Wildcats can get a good return on this kickoff and
Like you said, it's a young team, and first game of the season, you're liable to see some of those kind of mistakes and penalties. And avoided one with that early timeout.
Yeah.
Which that was a good coaching decision.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Just gotta-
WACO's lining up the Warriors to kick
Yep.
off. They'll be kicking from west to east.
All right, so it looks like Coach Weber's trying to get them lined up here for the kickoff. Wildcats have Cash Weber and Christopher Hansen back for their kickoff. Looks like Niles Reichenbach is going to be doing the kicking duties here for the Warriors, and it's going to go up and straight to Christopher Hansen.
Takes it about the 5. He got across the 25 to the 26-yard line.
That was a nice return.
First down Wildcats at the 26.
All right, we'll see what the Wildcats can do. Looks like we've got Cash out there again, and Chris and Parker will be in the backfield.
He must be trying some new plays because I don't remember seeing him line up in that eye at that scrimmage at Don Bosco. This time they've got 3 in the backfield, 2 running backs on either side of Parker.
And Parker's going to hand it off to Cash. He's going to sweep around to the
1 yard loss there,
left,
going to the left. It's going to take some good blocking efforts to take care of that number 70.
Yeah,
there.
number 70, Adam Stafford.
He's a 6'8" senior.
6'8" senior, probably weighs about 300. And I don't know if we have anybody over. They list Ryder as 6'3", but Ryder is not as big as that guy. He's huge.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Now we're back in that I formation, offset I.
Yep.
And
Parker
Parker
go up the middle.
hands it off to Cash, who's going to the
Nobody's
right side
blocking. This time the blocking was off a little bit.
It's going to be 3rd and 11.
Yep.
So no gain on that. Didn't lose anything, but we didn't improve.
All right, that's going to bring it to the end of the first quarter. And the Wildcats are down 7-0. Have played a decent first half, I would have to say.
Yeah. I mean, there hasn't been any, that one pass.
Yeah, that was probably a little bit. Right.
Play, explosive play for WACO.
Yep.
Otherwise, defense has been pretty stout.
Yeah. Offensively, we're looking a little confused. Kind of that offensive line looked a little discombobulated there on that. But again, we talked about, if Colton Welton and Cash and who else? Christopher Hansen are probably the 3 with the most experience. The rest are pretty much JV players from last year. So, I know Cruz got to play a little bit. So obviously we're missing 2 other starters for the next few games. But, considering it's basically a new team out there, they're hanging with WACO here. So getting ready for the second quarter. It's a nice night. The clouds have rolled in, and I've got some reports that there's some rain around the area, but so far so good for us. The temps have dropped, so it's
so far everything's staying out of our area, and
that's
it can
good.
Stay that way.
No kidding. We don't need to.
Don't need any lightning delays
Yeah,
or anything
so,
tonight.
So the Wildcats are going to have the ball on their own 25-yard line.
So here we go, 3rd and 11.
See what the Wildcats do here. They went to that power backfield, I guess, and that's going to be a false start, but they didn't call anything.
Didn't call it and didn't get anything out of it.
Didn't
It's
get
no
anything.
gain again, so it's going to be 4th and 11.
Cash Weber, the ball carrier that time.
Think they would punt.
I would have
here.
liked to seen that a little bit. Maybe try Christopher Hansen when he's at that fullback. You know how last year with Max Arthur, that quick snap to the fullback, and see if they bring that out here.
So here we are going to punt.
Yep. Is Chris the punter?
Chris is the punter.
So we'll see. Christopher Hansen's back to punt. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and that
Oh, my
number
gosh.
70 we were
Number
just talking
70
about
got
blocked
it.
And Chris is going to land on it, but it's going to be at the 8-yard line.
How does Andrew Collins not block that kid?
Yeah, I don't.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Andrew's 100 pounds maybe. Number
5'4",
70.
Andrew Collins going against 6'8", Adam. Is it Stafford from
Adam Stafford,
Waco?
yeah. Maybe somebody should block him before he gets to Andrew.
That's going to take 3 of our guys.
Well, unfortunately, some of the good stuff here now, the ball is going to be spotted at, the 7-yard line?
7 or 8 here.
And it's going to be a handoff. Well, they did a good job.
Defense has been pretty good here.
Casey Coakley, the ball carrier that time.
Looks like Max Recker was on the tackle.
And maybe a yard. It looks like maybe a yard there gain. So it's going to be, is that on the 6 now? It looks like they're putting it on the 6-yard line. So second and goal, picked up a yard, maybe a yard and a half. Looks like they're bringing back in Nick West at the quarterback. They're going to go with West. And they've got their I formation, no receivers. They're going to go ahead, and they're going to the fullback this time. And who's in on the stop of that? That was Parker and Chris Hansen, it looks like. It looked
Got
like
up to the 2-yard line, so it'll be
yeah, that looked like Trey Edeker was the
3rd and goal to 2.
ball carrier. So, yeah, 3rd down here, 2 yards to go. We're in the second quarter. It's 7-0. Waco's up at 9:50 left to go. And they're probably going to run behind number 70. West brings them up to the line. They're in that I formation again. They're going to pitch it to the left. And, Cruz Palmer freaking could have knocked him out of bounds. And instead, he takes it in for a touchdown.
13.
Wow, Cruz had him.
Waco now.
Yep. And so I think that was Hayden Shellman who took it in for the touchdown.
So they're going to attempt the extra point.
And it's good. So extra point. So this makes it 14. Was that? I think that was. All right. So not the way the second quarter we wanted it to start for the Wildcats, unfortunately. But let's see if they can't bounce back. The last time we got the kickoff, Christopher Hansen had a nice return and got it up to the 25, but the offense stalled out a little bit. So see what we can come up with here.
All right, Wildcats are heading out onto the field to return the kick. Here comes Waco.
Yep. Chris Hansen again back with Cash Weber deep. And again, it looks like Niles Reichenbach is going to be doing the kicking for the Warriors.
Set the kick.
Yep.
There we go. And that one's going to go into the end zone.
I would have rather see. Sometimes you just rather see Chris had it got up to the 20 or 25. So now we're going to have it 1st and 10 from our own 15-yard line. So it looks like, again, the same backfield. Parker Pangburn at quarterback, and then Cash Weber and Chris Hansen in the backfield. Looks like Parker's waiting for some information.
Weber signaling in the play. Break the huddle. Cats go to the line. They're going to be in that offset eye again.
Yep.
Oh.
Whoa.
That
Good
was
job
a
by
messy.
Oh, nice job, Cash.
Messy handling of the snap there, but it
Yeah.
kind of bounced off of Parker's hands right back into Cash's hands, which it kind of looked like that was who it was going to be handed off to anyhow.
Yeah.
Cash was able to get 8
now
yards.
you got 8
out of
yards. Nice run there by the Wildcats. Now we need to put a few things together here. So it looks like that Freddie Gerke bringing in a play. Cruz Palmer coming out. Freddie Gerke is going to go out wide. Here we got little power triple package there. And Parker's just going to run. There was confusion.
Quarterback keeper maybe,
well, there was Freddie brought the play in, but didn't look like he knew what he was doing there. And there was a little bit of confusion. So after a nice run on second down, now we're going to, it's going to be a loss and be third down. Looks like about 3rd and
7.
Yeah, 3rd and 7. All right.
See what we can do here. Looks like we got confusion again on the offense.
Nobody
here.
knows where they're
Scattering
doing here.
around.
So this time they're snapping it to Parker, and he just handed off to Cash, and he's going to be.
He got the first
Did
down.
he get
Right
it?
in that spot. He got the first down.
Yeah, he did. Nice first down. I think that's that razzle dazzle, like that out of bounds play that teams do where they're just like running circles, and then they like break, and nobody knows where they're going. I think that's what the Wildcats is, a new play. They just kind of like dance back and forth, and then it's like
they looked lost back there,
and then they just snap it to Parker and then hand it off to whoever runs in front of him, and hey, first down.
It
so
works.
Yeah, it worked. I like that.
They got the same formation here going the opposite side.
So they got a triple receivers, to the left. And
Parker's going to keep it this time.
Yep, and he gets around on the corner and gets knocked out of bounds. But number 17, he's all over the place. Sam Meyer, him and Parker have met a couple times. But that's a nice pickup by Parker. I think that Cash came back into the backfield and looks like they maybe wanted to hand off to him, but he kind of got knocked offline, and so Parker did a good job
some pressure there. I don't know if that's a
I think
true
that was
option play there, but
well,
it
he
looks
read
like he's
it.
got the option to either hand
Yeah,
that
so
off
he
or
did a
keep
good
it.
job. So it's going to be second and short here.
Same formation again.
This time
Parker's
Parker's
going to keep it and run the other way, and this time he's met in the backfield
somebody,
for a big loss.
Somebody didn't. There's that number
was
17, I think, Sam Meyer. Somebody's got blocked that. Oh, no, this is number 7, Rafe Davison.
Unblocked.
Yeah,
into the
unblocked.
backfield on
Parker
that one.
didn't have a chance on that. So we
Back to 3rd and 10.
Yeah, we go forward a good play and then backwards a couple, and we just got to keep going forward here. So putting together a few plays. We're at 7:04 here left to go in the second quarter. 14-0. Wildcats are down right now. All right, now they're going back to hand off to Cash, and he does a good job of dragging a few people.
4
Picked
yards,
up.
4 yard pickup.
So the ball's going to be spotted about right at the 30-yard line, and they need to get up to the 36-yard line. So 4th and 6. And I think we're going to punt because Andrew Collins is checking in, who protects the punter.
And we got Cruz Palmer coming off.
Yep. And Chris Hansen's going to do. And there we go.
That's
Chris
a
drives him back, and then
got that at about the
he changed
16,
directions. And Chris Hansen knocks him out. He gets it all the way back up to the 30. So like a net punt of like 10.
It was right back to the line of scrimmage. We could have just kneed it.
Maybe we should have tried to go for it.
We should have gone for it, I guess.
Oh,
we were just saying that. Wish they would have punted.
Yeah. Maybe this is why we don't punt. I guess we shouldn't second guess the coach. They're at practice.
I'm up here.
Yeah.
Talking on the cat cast instead of on the sideline.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Warriors at about the 31-yard line of the Wildcats. They've got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And they're going to
fumble.
And I think the Wildcats got it. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
We got
see
it.
An official signal yet.
73.
They're moving the chains.
Well, it's not Owen Hester, so I'm not sure who 73 is.
So it'll be 1st down Wildcats now. That's the 2nd fumble recovery, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1st down Wildcats at the 34-yard line.
2nd fumble recovery, for the Wildcats. So
now let's just keep the penalties and negative yardage plays out of this. Get down there and cut this lead in half.
Yeah. And to be fair, the 2nd touchdown that the Warriors got was on that block field goal or punt. So they had 7-8 yards to go. So,
Cash was nearly met in the backfield on that one, but was able to get a 2-yard gain out of it.
About a yard and a half, 2 yards. So 5:48 here left in the 2nd quarter. The clock's running, and it's 14-0. Waco's up. Wildcats just recovered a fumble and just picked up 2 yards there. And they've got the ball at their own, about just over the 35-yard line at the 36.
Back in that offset eye.
Parker's fakes, and he's going to go. And there's a first down. Yeah, 1st down Wildcats. Nice play by Parker, and I think that was a design. I think it was a rollout pass option, and the receiver never really got open, and Parker just took it downfield, broke a couple tackles. So great job by the Wildcats here.
And a big thank you to his knee surgeon. Parker had knee surgery 3 weeks ago.
He did? Wow. Dang.
Hard to believe it. Well, that would be right in the middle of football camp.
Dang.
So was that 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, that's impressive.
So offset eye again, and Parker this time hands it to Cash. And
Cash gets
Weber
about a yard, maybe.
Yard.
What did he have? What happened to his knee?
He had some pieces of cartilage break off behind his kneecap, and they went in there and took him out laparoscopically. They got 5 chunks out, and then they smoothed out all that bone that was kind of.
Feel better?
Yeah. The images of it made it look kind of like splintered fiberglass on the back of his kneecap. So I'm sure it felt great.
Yeah.
But
did he have to do a little PT or just?
He went back to football camp 2 days later.
Oh, wow.
So
That's crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah. Wow. Good for him.
He wasn't fully active yet.
Right. Well, good for him.
Offset eye again. It's
2nd and 9. All right. And there's that direct snap.
To Chris Hansen. And he's got 3 yards.
Yeah, Chris is a hard runner. We get that blocked right.
3 yards.
Yeah. Picked up about 3 there, so.
3rd and 6 at the 27.
So now we're in for sure in 2-down territory here. So let's see what.
3:50 to go.
Yep, 3:50. Let's see if we can't get a score in here before halftime. So again, they're going in that formation. Oh, Parker!
Get on it.
Oh.
Mishandled that snap. He was able to dive on it. Recovered it for about a
line of scrimmage.
Loss there.
And Parker just started making the move before he had the ball.
He knew what he wanted to do.
Yeah. So timeout Wildcats. Not a bad timeout here. 4th and about 8. And
in going for it.
For sure you got to. Here's another shout out brought to you by Heartland Bank and Trust Company, located on North 4th Street in Central City, Iowa. Heartland Bank is here to help you achieve the story of your life. Join us in branch, online, or on your mobile app. Bank wisely to live confidently. Heartland Bank, confidently. Heartland Bank. Visit hbtbank.com today. Member FDIC. So again, Heartland Bank. Since neither of us are at school anymore, I'm guessing they had lunch provided by Heartland Bank at least one day. Cody could fill us in. I guess that would have been last week.
Always used to, for sure. They're calling the flag and youth football players down there. They're going to have a
little halftime entertainment
announcement for the youth team tonight. Youth night.
Mitchie out there?
He is not. He's at a birthday party with
is he playing
two other football players. So there's three of the football players for sure that aren't going to get announced.
They're like, screw football. We're going to have a party.
Yeah, they're partying. So here we go. Lining back up. Looks like we're going to be in that offset eye again. And they're going for it on 4th and 8.
They're going to hand off to Cash. And Cash takes a cut up there.
So close. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down, I think.
That's nice there by Cash. I thought he was going to get knocked out of bounds and comes up about a yard short. That's good. Good job there, though. It was good effort by Cash. Good job by the Wildcats. Took some time off the clock, kind of flipped the field here a little bit. So the Warriors are going to take over on their own 23-yard line, it looks like. See if we can get another turnover here. Wildcats have forced 2 fumbles. Looks like I don't know if they've got Shellman in the backfield. Yep, and he hands off.
Yeah, I guess about 3 yards. Tackled by 83. That would be Cruz Palmer.
Yep. And this time it was a handoff to Lance Delzell. He's a new name here. They put Shellman back at quarterback.
Waco's got about 3 times as many players on their sideline as we do, and that's got to be a huge advantage.
For
most
sure.
of our guys aren't even coming off the field to change the possession to get a breath.
So they have motion, and Shellman didn't want to give up the ball, and he kept it, and the Wildcats were there. That looks like Parker Pangburn and is that Chris Hansen on the field? I wouldn't be surprised if Chris is cramping up a little bit.
He's moving a little slow, but he's getting off on his own regard.
Yeah, he might have fallen on his ankle. Looks like Curtis is coming off to get a breather. Andrew Collins is checking in. So Warriors are in the I formation. This time it's a handoff to Shellman, and he's
tackled by Andrew
Collins.
Yeah, after he got a first down.
Yep.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at the, what are we at, the 37?
Yep, 37.
Maybe.
Yeah, 38. 1st and 10 on the Warrior 38-yard line.
So basically right at midfield here.
Yep. 1st and 10. We've got 1:50 here to go, so let's see if the Wildcats don't give a quick score. Maybe. And then Shellman's going to take it to the left, and nice job there. Somebody reached out and slowed him down. Was that Welton?
Colton Welton.
Colton slowed him down, and a couple other Wildcats came and cleaned it up. That was a good job by Colton.
Off that block. He was blocked out of that play and had to roll off to get back in there for that tackle.
That was a nice play by Colton. Picked up about 5, so I'd say it's 2nd and 5. We're down to 1:19 here to go. And Warriors are going to
timeouts on the scoreboard. It says we both have 3, and I don't think that's correct.
Yeah, we have 1. Fake the handoff, and it pass is complete, and that's what we can't do. Complete again to Rafe Davidson. That's the one kid that's been catching the passes.
Charlie Lindley was there to tackle him basically right away.
I think we're going for the play fake there a little bit because they're running 80% of the time, and then their receivers are finding a soft spot. So big pickup there, gets it down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors, and they're dropping back to pass again, and it's going to be nice catch actually. Andrew Collins had decent coverage. 38 seconds left, so 2 big pass plays there kind of lead to that score.
That was just a streak right down the sideline.
Yeah.
he just kind of outran everybody. Had about
that. He made a nice catch. That was the.
It was thrown where he would be the only one that could catch
Yeah,
it. He kind of had to lean out for that.
Yep, he did. He didn't have to
but he
lay
did
out, but yeah, for sure.
So Waco on to kick the extra points. 38 seconds to go in the first half. Almost blocked there, but it is good. 21-0 Waco. Andrew Collins was
close,
about a fingertip away from blocking that.
And Chris Hansen's on the sidelines there. I sure hope it's nothing bad and nothing serious, but
Kind of looks
Beth,
like a cramp.
I don't know. It's either a cramp or she's. I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully it's just a cramp.
Like she's
Beth Griggs is the athletic trainer for the Wildcats. Beth's been doing this probably for about the last 5 or 6 years. I've said this 100 times. It's a godsend to have an athletic trainer out there because right now she can be checking out the player. The coaches don't have, back in the day, the coaches were like checking things out, taping ankles.
Yeah.
I know when Cody and I were coaching, it was like, I'm not an athletic trainer. I can tape an ankle, but it's just so nice to have somebody. So that was the best thing the Booster Club could do was to hire an athletic trainer to be at she goes to all the football games, and then she's at all other high school varsity home events, track, basketball, volleyball. So that's nice. So there's the kick, and it's going to go into the end zone.
So 38.6 seconds to go in the first half here.
Well, just enough time for Cash or somebody to rip off a big run here.
That's right.
It's 21-0, second quarter. And it looks like we're going to have Cash in the backfield, Parker, and it looks like they're leaving in Charlie Lindley because Chris is on the sideline. Now he's standing up.
With the play.
Yep, Chris is up, so hopefully it's nothing serious. They probably won't have him go back in. But like I said, 38 seconds, enough time to get a couple big runs. Looks like they're going to go receivers. Twin receivers to the right, one to the left. They're going to put somebody in motion here. Charlie Lindley's in motion, and he's brought down. Yeah. And so there's going to be a loss.
About 5-yard loss back to the 10.
So the clock is running, and I don't think they have to make another. They don't. Isn't it a? What do they get in high school? Isn't it like 40 seconds?
They shouldn't. Yeah,
they don't need to
play if they don't want to.
Call another play, and Coach Weber probably will just let it go here for halftime.
Yeah, they're running up to the line of scrimmage. 5 seconds to go. They're going to get one off. They better hustle. One, and
nope.
That's it.
They're done. Yeah.
So it's 21-0 Warriors at the end of the first half. Wildcats had some promising plays there.
Yeah.
The defense really looked pretty solid for most of that first half.
Well, really, you take away the I guess the biggest one was that blocked punt, and they had to go 8 yards for the touchdown. But you take those two, I guess it took them 2 plays to score. You take that block kick and take away that short touchdown. I mean, it's 14-0, and we got down to about the 25-yard line on that one drive. Just about. Yeah, we just,
we've had, 2 fumble recoveries that we just couldn't capitalize on.
On those, yeah. The one thing is just I can see just as a little bit of consistency on offense. You'll see a big play or a good play, and you'll see a gain, and then you'll see then there'll be a penalty or a loss. There's just it's hard to get the consistency going here and figuring out blocking schemes and
It does appear they're getting more cohesive as the game progresses. That first drive was pretty sloppy.
Yeah.
Continued to get better, so that's promising.
Yeah.
Looking forward into the rest of the game and into the rest of the season that there's growth to have there.
Yeah.
Fixable mistakes.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is that we're playing with WACO. I would say the one thing that's hurt us has been their pass plays. We've given up the touchdown was a pretty good one, and that one down here on this end that wasn't a touchdown, but it was that long.
Too long.
I mean,
passes.
they've had 2 long passes and a couple shorter passes that have kept drives going. So we've kind of contained their running game. I mean, I don't know if they've had a run for more than 10 yards.
I don't think they
yeah.
have. I don't
so right now they're introducing all the flag and then tackle football teams, I'm assuming.
Yeah, this is 3rd and 4th grade tackle football right here.
Yeah, okay.
And they're all getting announced with their actual name and nicknames that they got to pick themselves and tell the announcer to use tonight.
He what?
All of the kids on the 3rd and 4th grade tackle team got to select their nickname that they wanted the announcer to use tonight. So there's Stone Cold Steve Austin Fox.
That's funny. Nice.
They had fun with those nicknames.
I bet. So football kicks off tonight. New volleyball coach, and I believe I know next Thursday is their first home match. I'm not sure when they have their first match, if they have a tournament or something. But a new coach, so a little bit of excitement around the volleyball program. And what else was I going to?
I was going to look up and tell you when their first game was.
Yeah,
For the,
they might have a
volleyball.
tournament this weekend. I'm not sure. I guess it's Labor Day weekend.
North Cedar is here.
On Thursday?
Oh, no, they're playing North Cedar, but it's at Midlands.
When?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble reading this bound app. North Cedar at Central City's on Thursday at 7:30.
Okay.
Then they have
tournament.
a tournament
Yeah.
at Midland on Saturday the
So
6th.
the unfortunate thing is, and this is something, if there's anybody out there listening to us, next Thursday is when the next football game is as well.
That's correct. Yes,
And so unfortunately, I'm going to try to get up and announce a couple volleyball games, but we will probably be traveling up to Elkader. Elkader couldn't get any officials for the game on Friday, is what I heard.
Yeah.
And so we had to move it to Thursday, so that's kind of unfortunate that the home opener for the volleyball team is the same night as there's a away football game, but sometimes there's just some things that are out of your control. So anyway, as I mentioned, they'll hopefully be able to bring a couple volleyball games. And if you're not going to be able to travel up to Elkader, I'm planning on heading up that way so we can broadcast the game. I don't really know too much, but there's a new huddle is a new thing that the school's trying as far as video, and I'm really not sure how it works. And I don't know
either, but I
how
know
much
the camera's up and running.
Yeah, so I don't know how much information has been shared with anybody, but we'll try to find out more and find out how you can utilize that and if there's a way we can connect with that. We're not sure. So we're doing the old-fashioned YouTube broadcast tonight, so hopefully everybody is enjoying this. Again, thinking about who we lost last year and who we've got coming back and some people being out, not a bad first half of football.
No, really. I mean, we knew that WACO was going to be a challenge, as they always are.
Yeah, they're, well, like you mentioned, they've got literally probably 3 times as many guys as we do. So that's the one thing, unfortunately, the second half that's kind of a little worrisome is being wore down. Our guys, I mean, they've been practicing for what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe.
I think camp started 3 weeks
yeah,
ago, and
yeah,
then
then they had last Friday. They had like a scrimmage, so that's going to be one. Conditioning is going to be a concern because we've got a lot of guys going both ways and not leaving the field. So hopefully that we can power through that. And the other thing is that if we could get a score, that all of a sudden you find that little extra pep, in your step and
a little bit of confidence.
A little bit of confidence. And so, unfortunately, Waco's gonna get the kickoff to start the second half. I believe Wildcats got it to start the game.
Yeah, they
so this is going to be really a big series when they come out that the Wildcats need to not let them score. So we're going to need to really ramp up the D and try not to get ourselves in too much of a hole. 21 is doable. It's not too daunting, but you get 28, then that starts
to snowball.
Yeah, a little
sure.
can start to snowball. So
I think they should be in the locker room right now, though.
Feeling
pretty good about themselves. I mean, they've had opportunities. They've had some big plays. The defense has been really stout, other than those couple of explosive plays that got away from them. If they can figure out how to correct that, get those wide receivers slowed down, keep them from being open, and then special teams mistake by having a block punt, giving it to them at the 8-yard line
that's tough to overcome.
But you take that one off the board, and we're
14.
About a
you're right. We
a
should be
game and
pretty excited about that. And really penalties haven't. We had the one series where we did get called. That hurt us. That we did get called for a couple different penalties after a couple bigger gains. So
once you get back to 3rd and 23, it's hard to get that first down.
Yeah.
But again, even on that, they got closer than I thought they might.
Yeah.
We've got some speed on the team. We're for sure undersized compared to Waco.
For sure.
They've got some big kids.
Yeah. But we do. Yeah. But like
as you were saying, we've got 17 kids out.
Yeah.
There's 8 of them on the field offense and 8 of them on the field playing defense. And I'm not very good at math, but I think that's 16. So
that's if we were. But that some of them are doing double duty, and
most of them are doing double duty. I think we've got some kids that are subbing in and out.
Yep.
But it's a little bit different than what Waco's got going, where it's a complete turnover from offense.
Well, and they keep subbing some people in and out. But, I think that, like you said, at halftime they should be talking about, like, okay, hey, we've done a lot of this, clean this up. There has been a couple times that maybe it looks like there was some confusion on maybe some situations. But, again, we talked about we have almost all new starters out there, And so kudos to them for hanging tough. And
I think it's the line's brand new this year, isn't it, for starters? I mean, we've had some kids that have had some experience JV or subbing in, but as
Colton Welton is the only probably returning starter on the line.
Colton's returning.
And he's had a great first half out there tonight.
And then Cash Weber
played
in the backfield would have been out there.
He's got
a lot of playing time last year. I don't remember if he was a starter or not.
He started a few games, but so I mean, really, like I said, you're right. They should be in at halftime, saying, "Hey, we've done this," and be excited about where they're at and what they can do. Like I said, this series here on defense is going to be a big series. They need to come out. They need to hold the Warriors and get the ball back. So, anyway.
Got 4 freshmen on the team this year, and I believe all 4 of them have been on the field already tonight. So
who's Andrew, Charlie, and then Curtis
and Trevin Hollop.
Oh, okay. Trevin is number
12.
Okay.
Charlie Lindley's number 10.
Yeah.
Only 1 sophomore on the team. No, 2. Owen Hester and Freddie Gerke. Sophomores
That's
on the team.
that's a small class, and it didn't have very many guys in it. All right, so Wildcats are heading back out on the field. I don't see the Warriors. There's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left at halftime, and then I think there's a mandatory 3-minute warm-up period, if I'm not mistaken.
Looks like they're doing just that. They're getting lined up to do some warm-up.
Yep. And then I see the Warriors are just down out there in the end zone, so they're here. They get ready to come in. So hopefully they kind of got some things talked out at halftime. Hopefully Christopher Hansen, do you see him? Hopefully he's stretching.
I don't see him, but I can't read all the jersey
Yeah,
numbers the way they're lined up right now either.
Hopefully he's okay, because with the numbers, we don't need anybody hurt.
Is that him right over there on the far left there? I can't see. There's
I can't.
I think Cruz is standing in between.
Okay, yeah, it could be.
Can't tell for sure.
No, that's, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he's out there.
Yeah, that's not him. I haven't seen him yet. He might be getting an ankle taped or something right now. That could be because.
Do you see Beth?
No, I don't see Beth out here either. I bet that's what's going on.
Yeah, she might be taping up.
So as both teams do their stretches, are getting close here to the kickoff for the second half.
Yep.
Again, Central City trails Waco 21-0 here in the first game of the season.
At halftime. And as we mentioned, Waco will receive the kickoff to start the second half.
And here come the officials back out.
Yeah. Got the pep band here tonight. Sounding good. Mr. Maury is the director. Does he have his helmet?
He's carrying his helmet. Here he comes. He's putting it on as he gets to the track.
Good to see. Good to see. Chris is a good kid. Hate to see him get hurt.
Here he comes. He's jogging out.
Ah, good.
Looks just fine.
He looks just
taped
fine.
Up for some support or something.
Yeah. He's a good kid. He works hard, that's for sure. So we don't need to be down any.
No, we don't.
All right, I don't know if 50 seconds left. Is this the mandatory 3-minute thing, and we're getting ready to start? Hopefully.
I think that must be what that is.
Yep. So
Weber's got the team huddled up, talking strategy here in this last 30 seconds before the second half kick. Got a couple of the 5th and 6th grade football players down there helping with making sure everybody stays hydrated.
I don't know.
I was trying to read the names on the backs of their jerseys, and I can't from up here.
James Liscombe is one of them.
Okay.
He's number 10. I don't know who the other little guy is. Maybe Lindley. I think is that Parker?
That says Lindley.
Yeah, I think his name is Parker. Parker Lindley. So, all right. Well, now there's still 2 minutes to go here. We apologize for all of our rambling, but we're trying to get rip raring to go here. We got the cheerleaders out here tonight.
Quite a few cheerleaders this year.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 7 cheerleaders out there, so that's nice to see.
It's like Cash Weber's getting maybe a leg looked at here?
Ooh, what's he doing having his leg looked at when he needs to be out on the field? Looks like.
Yeah, giving him some pain medicine, I think maybe.
So I wonder if he's getting some cramps.
Oh, that's
I bet you they're putting some kind of salt tablet or something.
Yep, I think you're right.
Probably massaging out his hamstring or something, I bet. Because Beth's shaking up the water for him, so
It's
probably putting some type of electrolytes.
It's only 70 degrees, but it's kind of muggy with that rain in the area, and there is no wind whatsoever.
Nope.
So I can imagine that it's warm running around out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Understandable that you might be cramping up.
Yep. Looks like maybe hamstring a little bit or his calf. Man, I'm going through. I need to hydrate so I don't cramp up here, man.
It's getting warm up here in this booth. Just a little bit of breeze.
I wish we could open up the windows. You got a long sleeve shirt on.
Yeah, but it's a thin one. There, it feels really good if you put your hand out the window, Garth.
Oh, it does feel good out there.
Yeah, that's right.
We just reach. This is the most awkward counter. It's like so long. I don't know. It's weird. It's like you can't.
It's too high and it's hard to see the whole field.
I know.
I'm not tall enough. I need to be like that number 70. If I was 6'8", this would be just fine.
All right. So finally, you don't have to listen to us ramble anymore. We're down to 35 seconds. Both teams are taking the field. Wildcats are going to be kicking off.
And Christopher Hansen's out there to kick. He's all good
so
to go.
he's good. He's good, except for that Cash is on the sideline. Looks like it might be a hammy that he's getting. His hamstring. I get massages from Beth, and I have to get a massage after the massage because she freaking, look at her right now. She's digging her elbow into the back of his hamstrings to make my hamstring hurt. Looking at that.
I noticed he flinched a little
bit. I tell you, man. You like somebody digging with their freaking elbow in your. There's a little squib kick and picked up. And Wildcats.
Oh, they just snagged him. Who got him there? That was Chris Hansen got him.
Wildcats need to get their nose going there on the.
He snagged him at about the 30, and he fell forward about 34.
Nobody's going for the ball. They're just running straight down the field. All right. Well, our kicking coverage has some holes.
It does. Got to work on our special teams a little bit.
Yeah. All right, so I don't know if we have enough players on the field.
I think we do now.
Yeah, we do now. So Warriors, was it a nope?
I thought they were diving off. Well, Central City signaled them they got the ball, but I think they called it dead.
Okay, I thought it looked like it was loose the way the Warriors.
Oh, we got it!
Yeah, nice
fumble recovery.
There we go, Parker Pangburn with the recovery.
There we go,
boys. I thought it looked like the way the Warriors, like he dropped it. So nice there. Where we go? We said we needed a break. We needed to not let him score.
So it's gonna be 1st and 10 at
the 30-yard.
35.
No, right? Yeah, 35-yard line. So great field position.
Except for Charlie Lindley in with the play.
Yeah, except for Chris Hansen. What's going on with Chris? Why is he on the sideline now? All right, so we got.
Maybe they're using him sparingly here.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's cramping up or something. So looks like we're going to line up in that offset eye again. 1st and 10. Oh, Parker kind of messed up that
kind of a high snap
there,
and then that just kind of threw off all the timing. Cash is still not on the sideline, or still not out there, so Cash isn't out there. Chris Hansen's on the sideline, so our two starting running backs are on the sideline, so that doesn't bode well for the Wildcats. We've got
Cash is stretching something out there. He
Charlie,
looks like he's limping, like he's got a Charlie horse in his calf to me. Offset eye, it's going to be 2nd 20.
And we got Parker's at quarterback, and then you've got Charlie Lindley in the backfield, and
that's who got the
he's
ball there.
not going anywhere.
And
then I don't know
lead
who's
blocker is Andrew Collins. Two of our freshmen are out there right now. In that 16? No, 16's here on the sideline.
No, they're going to call timeout. I'm not sure who that lead blocker was. I'm not sure. So call the timeout. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe it was Cruz that was in front.
No, it could have been Cruz, yeah. So timeout. Wildcats come out on the opening kickoff, and then on the opening snap of the second half there, the Warriors fumble. Wildcats get it in great field position at the 35-yard line of the Warriors, but we have went backwards since then. And this is kind of what we were talking about. We make a big play, and then we kind of go backwards a couple plays, and so we're third and long. I mean,
third and
23 as the scoreboard says. So hopefully here we can get a positive play, maybe get back up to around the line of scrimmage, and then, go for it again. So, 2-down territory, but you'd like to see some positive yardage. Looks like Cash is going to go out this time, but Chris Hansen's still on the sideline.
He's working on a left leg cramp, looks like to me, or some stiffness there.
Yeah.
So offset I again on 3rd and 23.
So Cash is back in, and I'm not sure who that up back is. It's 56, and they're going to try to pass. Oh, interference, pass interference. Come on. Colton Welton went out on that route. So the pass was intended for Colton, who I don't know if he's ever had a pass thrown to him before. He's always been on the line, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think that's Colton Hasty that's in
yeah,
there.
I think it's Colton.
Blocker. We got 2 Coltons out there.
So it's it should be 4th down and 23. They don't have, and I don't know that.
They don't have Chris out there to punt,
no.
So we must be thinking we're going to go for it.
Evidently.
4th and 23.
Yep. So now what's going to happen? Weber's talking to somebody, and now it's having some issues here as far as not communicating and knowing who should be in and out. And I didn't see him throw a flag.
Did we get a timeout called, or I don't know what's happening here. We've stopped play, and both teams are going to their respective sidelines, but we don't have anything as far as a timeout called signal.
And unfortunately in this situation, now what are we doing? You want to look at the quarterback kind of as a leader to kind of direct traffic and get people where they need to go. But, you got to give Parker, he's just figuring it out. Evidently, Chris can't
punt with Charlie Lindley back there to punt.
Evidently, Chris can't. Colton Hasty doesn't know what he's doing, so he's off the field.
So back, he gets the ball off. Charlie Lindley.
Bad.
Gets it to about the.
Whoa!
Oh, and he is lit up at the 26-yard
line. Colton Welton just greeted the Warriors there. Not a bad punt by Charlie Lindley. I don't know what. He fielded it and took about 3 steps, and then Colton Welton leveled him. But the Warriors are going to have the ball on their own 26-yard line here. We're at 10:27 to go. This has kind of been a weird start. Wildcats.
I think we're getting the players off the field for Lightning. Fire department's out there. They just went up to Coach Weber and waved it off.
No.
They're sending everybody to the locker rooms.
No.
So, for the next 30 minutes, you can talk to us. Or we can just play some music.
Yeah. Oh, my biggest fear.
I thought I saw some lightning, but it's off to the east. It's got to be moving out of the way unless there's something behind us I can't see. Might be something behind us that we can't see, and it's rolling in from
well, the thing is it doesn't matter where it's at. Even if it's heading away from you, if they see it, like.
Yeah, it's already beyond us, but
yeah,
unless it's building
it's going
back
away.
up.
But Yeah.
We'll sit here for half an hour if you want to.
And now a 30-minute lightning delay, Cody says. Yeah.
Strap in, tune into whatever TV show you want to watch. It's 30 minutes long, and then join us again. So they're sending all the fans into the new gym.
Can they go to their cars?
I believe they probably can go to their cars. They have to get out of these metal bleachers, which makes sense if there's lightning in the area. Probably not the best spot to be sitting. You can see the WACO fans are exiting their bleachers, and the
Waco's probably like, we got to drive. I don't know. It's an hour and a half.
Yeah, probably Washington County.
Something like that, an hour and a half drive.
The Warriors are headed to the locker rooms in the old gym.
Yep. Wildcats.
Our boys are in the multi, and our fans are all headed to the new gym. I hope they put us on the speakers in the new gym so everybody can hear what's going on out here. We can tell them if we see any more lightning.
Yeah.
I think that would be good for them.
Lightning detected 4.6 miles from our location.
4.6, huh? Mm-hmm. Heading away from
There's
us.
Logan Oldfather down there on the fire department. He graduated last year. I had him.
Yep.
He loves the fire department. Obviously, everybody's concerned because nobody's leaving.
Everybody's got their phone out doing what you were doing, looking at their radar and trying to figure out where this lightning's at.
Yeah.
So nobody is too excited to walk clear over to the gym. It doesn't. Well, it looks like our students are headed that way, but the parents aren't being as respectful about it.
Well, something that I didn't do it at halftime. I mean, we're basically just 2 minutes into this, as I didn't. Kind of the scoring drives from the first half. Both teams kind of had some opportunities then. With 1:13 left in the first quarter, Waco got a touchdown. And I think that was after that long pass play. And then they ended up having a rushing touchdown with that Hayden Shellman. He took it in, and then they've been kicking extra points. You're not going to want to turn that on, or the bugs are going to come in here.
Well,
that's fine.
Right.
We can see. And then so at the quarter it was 7-0. And then in the second quarter, with about 9 minutes to go, that's when, probably about 9:45 is when there was the blocked punt. So then they scored with 9:31 left in the second quarter. So that was after that blocked punt, which is, I mean, hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt us, but that's just a learning thing there.
That
Again,
blocked punt was that was a big challenge there, because that wasn't that Charlie Lindley.
Yeah, it was Andrew who was
Andrew
the
Collins.
last line of protection, and it was their number 70.
Andrew and Charlie are about the same size, and number 70 is
is like 5 times bigger than them.
He's another foot taller than I am, I think. And another 100 pounds on me.
And so unfortunately that put them up. And then the one positive thing, I guess, Pangburn, is that they're kicking extra points rather than going for 2-point conversions.
That is nice.
I mean, they could have 3 extra points. It could be 24-0 and giving up 8 points on touchdowns, like something like that. So anyway, that was probably the biggest kind of red flag. And then again, with 38 seconds left to go in the second quarter, they got that passing touchdown, and that was a nice play by that receiver. Like you said, that ball was thrown, and he was the only one. He was either going to catch it or not.
It was a good play by the receiver, and that was a perfectly placed ball by their
quarterback,
because
there was no
just
way
out in front of him, far enough that a defender couldn't get to it.
And he made a good catch.
He made a good catch, but it wasn't so far out that he had to lay out for it. He just kind of reached, and if he wouldn't have been in the end zone, he probably would have stumbled, and that would have been the end of the play.
True. You're right.
But with him already in the end zone, it was a nice touchdown in the back corner there.
So you got to give hats off to that. So, in that situation, but anyway, so those are the 3 scoring plays, and Wildcats are right in this game, and we did get off to a little shaky start, and unfortunately, Chris Hansen doesn't look like right now. Maybe I don't know
He's
what.
not 100%.
He's not 100%.
He's been out there.
He kicked off, but he hasn't been out there since. And so now he was obviously a big part of the offense. And so now we've had some probably switched a few people around, and it looks like maybe people are not sure what to do. So
maybe this break is perfect.
Yeah. Well, they can talk figure out if he can play or can't play, and then if he can't, like who's going to do what. And so, yeah, this
good opportunity for him to review what just happened there in that first. I'll just say the first half. We've barely started the second half.
Right.
And really sit down and look at things again.
Right.
Figure out who needs to be blocking who, if we've got some mistakes there.
Right. And also talk to, if Chris can't go, kind of talk to the people that are going to be taking his spot so that they can, figure out what's going on. But because there was a lot of confusion there and going in, some of the players in and out of the huddle and stuff like that. So anyway, we're at a lightning delay. There's 10:27 to go here in the third quarter. We just got going, and now they are saying there was lightning. I got a thing that said it's 4 miles away, but we think it's moving away from us, so hopefully it's not one of those instances. I haven't seen any since they called it. Have you?
I haven't either.
Because isn't the rules
6 minutes ago when that got called? I was just looking to see what time we.
So
I think it's if another lightning strike comes.
Then it's a half hour, yeah.
Start it back up.
Hopefully there's no more lightning delays, and we can. That's going to put us at. You said 6 minutes ago?
Yeah, 6-7 minutes ago now, probably. So we're about.
I'm at 8:21.
Oh, I think I just saw another one. Hopefully nobody else did.
Oh, I know. Out of the corner of my eye, but I'm going to pretend like I didn't see it.
That was just a camera.
Yeah, I think it's just a strobe light off of the school.
We still got a few fans just hanging out on these metal bleachers. They're not too scared.
They're not too worried. Well, I mean, to be honest, we're in this room in a metal building.
It's perfectly fine. So let's see here. I'm pulling up my radar here. Everything is moving to our south and east.
Yeah.
I mean, the closest rain, according to this, is about to Anamosa, Monticello. See if I can turn on a lightning thing here and see. What did we do before we had these?
I don't know. We just the radars.
Yeah, be able to just.
We just sat in tornadoes.
I think we did. I think you're right.
Well, it doesn't matter. Now there's the sirens. They go off when there's a storm. And this summer, after one of the storms, the next morning I was looking on Facebook and I don't know what it said. So I was just looking at the comments, and they're like, I never heard a siren on this part of town. I never heard a siren. I never heard a siren. I'm like, just because you didn't hear it because you're a heavy sleeper or you've got fans on or your air conditioner's on, doesn't mean it didn't go off. Because it was funny. I live on the southeast side of Cedar Rapids, and one person's like, I live on the southeast side of Cedar Rapids, and I never heard the siren. And I'm like, it went off. But it's just funny. So even though we have them, it's still some people, it doesn't matter.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but I just saw more lightning off to the east.
Well.
So that's that.
Well, where's the officials at?
Sitting in Anamosa.
Hopefully nobody's watching this and they're not. Get those fire department people into their fire truck. And she just pointed over there. I just saw the fire department people
pointing at the lightning?
Pointing over there.
Probably means our half hour started back over.
God bless. Why don't you go out and they're coming up to the press box. Go see what they're saying.
All right.
Go see if they're saying it's extended. So we're in a lightning delay. There's no rain. 10:27 to go here in the 10:27 left in the third quarter. So we're just got the third quarter underway. Wildcats kicked off to the Warriors, and then Warriors fumbled it on the first play from the line of scrimmage on the third quarter, and it was recovered by Parker Pangburn, and the Wildcats have it actually, and it's fourth down right now the Warriors will start with the ball on the 1st and 10. We did not make the first down, so Pangburn's getting the word here. What'd you find out?
No, nothing official at this point. There's just kind of paying attention. They're watching the radar too. I heard him say we should be good here in a few minutes to start the 30-minute timer.
Oh, you're kidding.
So we got some time here. So if you started that 30-minute show, you might be able to binge watch.
Oh, my gosh. That is not what I wanted to hear.
Directly overhead, there's nothing, but it's
and it's not even coming our way. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know what the rule is for how long a delay you can have before you.
Maybe we can make the call and
call a game. Or
50. Well, they're not going to call the game.
More lightning over there.
They're not going to call the game though with 21-0. I doubt.
You need something to drink? I might grab something.
I got some water and some Gatorade.
I'm gonna go down there and send one of my family members.
Okay.
Hasn't left the bleachers. You have to go get me a drink.
Obviously, the Pangburns are tough and don't have to be worrying. They're not afraid of lightning. So again, we're in a lightning delay here. No rain. It's off to the east. Per Iowa high school rules, I think it's a half-hour delay. So I'm not sure when we're actually starting this count down. But we are just hanging out. There's still some WACO people over there sitting in the metal bleachers. They don't care. Pangburn's family's sitting in the middle.
There's maybe 15 Wildcats down there.
Metal bleachers, they don't care. But
I know they're going through the rule book to see who makes the call as to
when
the
it's
official time to start this thing back up. I think is what they're discussing next door to us here.
Like
whether that's the
we can start it earlier than a half hour if it's going away from us.
It's I think the official's decision.
But are the officials out here, or do you see them standing over there by the multi or anything?
I have not seen them.
20 minutes? They're
20,
not.
21 minutes, and we're going to start back up?
That's the plan.
All right, you heard that. If you're binge watching those TV shows, you got
20
21 minutes to get that show in. Or who's playing college football tonight? Somebody's playing right now.
There's some good ones.
There are some good ones.
You're not updating these guys. Bangs, I thought this was your
I
first
didn't even
time.
think about that.
Well, we can
we were too
update.
busy worrying about lightning and making sure people were getting out of the stands.
Well, we could talk about the big trade. What do you guys think? Jerry Jones says Cowboys are going to be better, and they got rid of Parsons.
Yeah, I heard that.
There's the big one. Baylor and Auburn.
Auburn's up 17-10 over Baylor with
Neither of these teams are any
still wait, hold on. That's 3 minutes ago in second quarter.
Michigan State's beating Western Michigan. Illinois 31-0 over Western Illinois.
Everybody knows the big game.
Auburn Baylor. Is that even a big game?
No, the big game's tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
17 to 10. Auburn's up over Baylor. Georgia Tech 10 to 10 with Colorado. Let's go Georgia Tech.
Have you done any research on the University of Albany Greyhounds?
No.
I heard their stadium holds 8,500 people.
Ooh.
So going into a 70,000 seat environment tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Bit of a shift for them. No, they're Greyhounds. They should be fast, right?
Yeah. I was talking to somebody. I said, if you like Iowa State, I'm sorry, but we don't talk about Iowa State. But we talk about the Hawks because we love the Hawks. Obviously, the big question is quarterback, and we got Mark Gronkowski. But the question is, are we even going to see him throw the ball tomorrow? Because
maybe in that first drive, and then just tighten it
so
up.
do you throw the ball, or do you just hand it off, and when we score, get up 21 to nothing, then do you even throw the ball? And so I said it's kind of one of those things that are we even going to get to see him do anything tomorrow? But I'm sure he's going to throw the ball around a little bit and
get up 21-0, then put Hank Brown in, the guy who transferred in from Auburn, and there is an official standing over there.
Is there?
Kind of by the ambulance. There's one of them that's out here at least.
Oh, I see. I didn't see the ambulance. Oh, I see him now. Yeah.
And the chain gang.
Tell him turn around and look over here.
Yeah, they're looking the wrong direction.
They're looking
Look
the wrong
west, young
direction.
man.
Yeah. No, it's going to be college football season's going to be good.
College football season's always good.
I know.
Football season's
You're
always good.
gonna. What time are you planning on leaving tomorrow?
I think we're gonna head down about 9:30 tomorrow
Oh,
morning.
dang! Sleeping in, getting old.
Well, you can't get in the lot.
Yeah, true.
Can't get in the lots anymore.
For tailgating, just not like it used to be.
No.
When you were down there at 5 o'clock
When
in
I
the
was
morning, didn't matter if the
and-
game was 7 o'clock at night.
Young and dumb, and park the car at 4:30 on
Yeah,
Friday night.
yeah. Oh, the good old days.
Yeah. You remember those days when I first
Yeah,
was up here? I'd just
yeah,
pack everything Thursday night, go straight there after work.
yep. So we're probably under 20 minutes, I guess. Cody came in and said 21, didn't he?
He did. Here comes some students coming back this way. Maybe they know something we don't.
Oh, good.
They're running towards the stands.
They are?
Jogging, running.
Oh.
It's a run for me, Carth. Not all of us run like you do.
Well.
Anything over a gentle walk is a run for me.
Yeah, I was supposed to get up and run out in the morning, so we'll see. I got a race this weekend I'm in charge of, so it's been a
I
kind
saw
of
you
hectic.
posting something about that on Facebook.
Yeah.
I think.
It's not too late to sign up. I can get you signed up tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sunday morning, 10K, 6 miles. You can knock 6.2 miles out. Come on.
I could.
You can run
but
in one.
it
You
might
have
be
3
Monday
hours.
morning when I'm done.
You have 3 hours.
For 6.2 miles.
Well, there's a half marathon, and they have 3 hours. So basically,
I could finish the 10K
10K,
in the same
yeah.
time as a half
I mean,
marathon.
10Kers get the same amount of time as the half marathoners.
You're thinking too highly. I mean, what are we doing here? Why are we taking the caution tape off down?
I don't know who is. I don't even know.
He's
being
just doing
silly.
something else with it. Okay.
They're just being. They're tying those kids up over there.
Oh, they're blocking
Evidently,
off the stairs. So
what
that
was
kids
the
can't get back
theme?
into the
Like
stand.
construction worker night.
Neon night.
Neon. Okay.
Neon night. Yeah. So they do. A lot of them look like construction workers
Yeah,
because
it's
they're
'cause
wearing vests.
Yeah.
And construction, orange and yellow, and
That's
a couple
cool.
of
They're-
boys here with hard hats on.
Yep.
They're not neon hard hats though. They're just white. They need to have some bright yellow hard hats.
Well, people for whatever reason went straight to construction workers. Evidently, when it was neon.
Might be the only neon they could find.
Yeah.
It's not like it's 1995 or something where the neon is just hanging up in
Yeah.
every department store. Could have been
Yeah.
hypercolor T-shirt night or
Exactly.
something.
So we're in a lightning delay. There is no rain here in Central City. Everything's kind of off to the east. But by Iowa high school rules, if you see lightning, it's a 30-minute delay. So Cody Radliff came in here with his little stopwatch on his phone and said we had 21 minutes. So that was probably about 5 minutes ago. So neither team has come back out. There's 10:27 left to go in the third quarter. So we just pretty much got started with the third quarter.
Here comes another big group of students coming back out. They must have gone in there, got a drink.
And so we're
decided that was boring, and they're heading back out.
So we're in the middle of a lightning delay. The score is 21-0. Waco's up, and Waco will have the ball when we resume play, 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line. I do think that once they come out here, they do give them a warm-up period. I'm not sure after a delay how much time they get.
I don't know either. They'll have to be
and
just
maybe
like
5
they would
minutes,
for a pregame.
3 to 5 minutes probably. I don't know if they give them a little bit longer. So anyway, I do think that there will be once the 30 minutes is up, there may be a 5-minute warm-up period. So.
Hold on. Never mind. Sorry, I'm pointing at stuff and distracting you. I got people asking me how to get on here and listen to us. I think it's just right on the YouTube page, isn't it?
Yeah, you just go to like Central City Sports.
Oh, it's Central City Sports.
Here, I've got it bookmarked on my YouTube. I'll show you.
This comes up Central City Sports Christian Church when I do that. So that seems wrong.
Where's my subscriptions?
Is it just Central City Schools? I know I've listened before, but there was like a link I clicked on Facebook at that time.
You know what? I wonder how come my subscriptions aren't coming up.
Were we just talking to ourselves up here? And
dang, I don't know. Yeah, we're just chilling.
just talking to ourselves, and nobody's even on watching us.
Well, I can't remember if I had a YouTube channel with my school email or not. I'm going to search for this.
It's not on the Facebook page like it normally is.
Again, we are in a lightning delay. And we probably still have about 15 minutes, maybe just under 15 minutes. There's nothing on the web page?
I was looking at Facebook. I don't know what I'm doing.
Lindsay Lentz says it's called Wildcat Sports.
There we go. Thanks.
I knew we needed.
There's somebody out there listening to us.
Yay.
Thanks, Lindsay.
And so Wildcat Sports, did you find it?
No. Finding a lot of Wildcats from across the country.
Wildcat Sports.
I bet if I go to live.
No, that's not us.
Channels. Well, I tell you what. I'm feeling pretty incompetent right now.
Yeah. Here we go. Right here.
All right. Now. Okay. We found it.
We found it.
Thank goodness.
Is there something I can share on our chat?
Well, anybody that's on the chat's already listening.
Yeah.
They're
Well, there's
smarter
nobody
than
on the
us.
chat. Yeah, so nobody's seeing it. What I'm going to have to do is make sure that this week has been, even though I'm not in school this week and busy, I have been busy. And so I'll have to make sure that I'm going to subscribe to it. Subscribe to it.
Good idea.
Now I'm listening to myself, for God's sakes. God, that was weird. I'll have to make sure that we get it back on the Facebook page. Well, the other thing is that, as we mentioned, there's this new thing called Huddle that our school's trying that will stream the games. And so really what we're going to try to do, we're going to see if it'll work, is if we can, as we're broadcasting, if we can like kind of be like TV where people are watching it and they're listening to us as they're watching the game versus just right now listening to us.
Maybe somebody out there knows how to get on that too. The camera
Yeah,
is
I
up
have
and going.
no idea about
Or it
this
was. I don't
Huddle.
know if they turned it off for this
Oh,
lightning
yeah.
delay possibly.
Yeah, I have
It
no
did
idea.
have a green light on it. Now it's white, but it's right outside our window here. So.
But anyway, eventually, so right now you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, but we'll keep you updated, and maybe we need to talk to who's ever in charge of the face or the web page. And I'm probably part of it is because maybe they didn't know if we'd be doing this or how the Huddle works and that kind of stuff. So one way or the other, we'll either be continuing with the broadcast this way, or we will be hooked into Huddle, and maybe you can either watch or still just listen. That's the one thing, is I don't want to take away the option if people don't, if there is a cost, I don't want to have to have people.
You could always do both.
Yeah.
Probably just split this and be
somehow
live
yeah.
on both feeds.
Yeah.
Audio only on one and video if you pay maybe.
Yeah, or
if
something.
it is a paid, I don't know if it is.
Yeah, we don't know anything about
We're just
Huddle.
making stuff up.
But well, I see Angie Schmitz walking across the field towards the oh my God, did I just see lightning? Did you just see?
You did see lightning. But
What the freak? Why was I looking over there?
That's your fault for looking.
Oh,
If you
I'm going to look to the west and look at the moon.
If you don't look.
I know.
It's
Then it
not
didn't
there.
happen.
That's right. It's kind of like a tree in the forest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, if they add more time.
I don't know what the rule states about like
I
distance
mean,
of
it's not
lightning and
even around us.
if it was daylight, you wouldn't know it was there because we aren't hearing thunder. It's
No,
that
we're not
far
hearing
away.
thunder. There's no rain. There's just these stinking clouds that keep lighting up weirdly.
Got a couple of fans warming up out here on the sideline right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just all going away from us.
And more students taking care of this caution tape. Maybe they have to get it cleaned up before they leave, and they don't think we're going to start back up. I don't know.
What are they doing?
Oh, taking that caution tape down.
Well, it looks like some WACO fans are filtering back out. I see a few more. I see the ones that stayed out there, and now there's more fans out there. I don't see any players or anything coming out. That's one thing. I do see a huddle of people over there. It looks like you said, it looks like I see a couple of officials. I see Angie walking.
I don't see anybody with a jersey.
I know. I do see several officials over there, though. Maybe they're all with their back and they're not seeing that there was another lightning flash.
That could be. That could be.
Yeah, Cody said it's been lightning all night, but now that it's dark, you can see it.
I think that's true. If you can't hear the thunder, though, it's like
I know, if you
Waco
can't hear
fans
the
have had
thunder,
enough
then
standing, they're heading back to the bleachers. So the fans are going to at least have a sit-in.
well, most of the Waco fans are coming back out. So where's Ratliff to tell us what's going on?
Yeah, I wish he'd tune in. don't you step out and see if you can hear anything next door? Get an update. Don't throw your notes on the floor, though.
I know.
I mean, it's nothing to get that worked up about. So, not a very exciting last 20 minutes here. We're just waiting to find out. And as soon as we see either team start to come back out of the locker rooms, we'll let you know we're getting close. So we assume that they are going to have an opportunity to warm back up. This has been a long enough delay. They're probably going to have a warm up just like pregame. Well, we're being told 3 minutes. We'll see if that's true.
So supposedly the players cannot come out of the locker room until that 30-minute time is up. And Cody says, "Oh, we got it. We got a thing."
Yeah, look at that.
Mama S.
Thanks for the kind words.
Hi guys, you're the only way to listen to the game. Well, this is a struggle when we have to come up with 30 minutes of content on the first game after one half of football.
Well, they must have told the kids in the gym that they're about ready to go because now there's a big group coming.
Oh,
out.
good. Well,
And Waco cheerleaders are coming.
Cody
back out
said
on the track.
that they have to stay in there for that full 30 minutes, and then once the 30 minutes are up, so there was like 3 minutes to go, then they can come out, and then there is going to be a warm-up period. Nobody out there knew exactly how many minutes it is. So
It looks like we've got some of our students that are killing the time by hosting their own track meet down here. I think we just saw a 100-yard dash.
Oh, I just saw a whole bunch of freaking lightning.
It's outside the range. Here,
It's out-
there's Waco's team right there by the ambulance.
Yep. If
So
they
we
make
are
them
getting
turn around
close.
and go back, I'm going to be so mad.
You'll have to run down there, give them a piece of your mind.
Well, hey, I don't know. Everybody knows Mac moved on and is at Westchester now. And
Westchester.
isn't that, what's it called? West Hancock. West Hancock. Sorry. West Hancock. I don't know why I said that.
Home
Anyway.
of the hobos.
Anyway.
Isn't that the National Hobo Museum in Witt?
Could have been.
Brit, not Witt. Brit.
Yeah, it could be.
Brit.
Anyway, one of our most avid listeners was his father-in-law, and he always really liked it when I critiqued the officials. And I think I've done a pretty good job tonight not complaining about the officials. And so he'd be proud of me probably. And maybe he would be bored because
There hasn't been a lot of negative things to
No.
say about the officials tonight.
I mean, because, yeah.
I haven't seen any blown calls or anything tonight. I think the officiating's been pretty good for the first game of the year.
Yeah. I mean, really, to be honest, I thought they missed a couple, but even on us, I thought they missed
Yeah,
emotion
there
or
was
whatever.
a false start on
Yeah,
us
there's
that
that
did
one
not
false
get called.
start, but anyway, I have not had to try to coach or officiate and announce at the same time. Well, here comes Waco, and
They're running right on out here. Must be go time.
yep, Waco's coming out.
Here come our team, our boys up from the multi-2. I think I see them in the darkness there, kind of behind the cars.
Oh yeah, yep.
Walking up the hill. They're letting
All
Waco
right.
get out of the way first.
Let's go.
Here they come. Here come the Wildcats.
Let's go, Cats.
And let's see how much
Here comes
time.
Beth bringing out. So there's 10:27, and then I don't know if the officials will do the time, or I'm assuming they're going to leave that up there. Here comes the Wildcats coming out in their swarm. So hopefully Cash's cramps are taken care of.
Yeah, he's right in the front there,
Yeah.
leading them out.
All
Looks
right.
like everybody's moving well. So I
Yeah.
don't see Chris Hansen yet, but I assume he's in there.
Hopefully. All right. So it looks like
There he is.
both teams are warming up here. And we don't have any idea how much time they're going to take. We're just 10:27. I know there's 10:27 left on the clock. 21-0, third quarter. Warriors will have the ball first and 10 on their own 26-yard line. So the Wildcats are going to be on defense, which is kind of nice. Get things going. Oh, I do see Chris out there warming up, so
Yep,
maybe that's good
everybody's out
news.
there warming up. We don't have anybody that I'm guessing that had to have been cramps there. I don't see any
Yeah.
wrapped ankles or anything like that. So it's muggy.
Yeah, it is a little.
It's
Nothing like it has been this summer, thank God.
no, a month ago would have been. I don't know if
Jesus.
you could have played in that.
Yeah. Well,
That was brutal.
17 people. Yay.
3 minutes, is that what they just said?
Mm-hmm.
So they got 3 minutes to warm up. So not as long as I thought it might be. That's fine. Let's get going. It's like the cheerleaders are making TikTok videos, maybe.
Imagine that.
Hard to believe.
All right, so the official word is there's 3 minutes, and then we are going to be starting again. So thanks for bearing with us and listening to us ramble, and hopefully we can get this game finished here. Again, it's the third quarter when we resume play. Cash looks like he's running pretty good.
Yeah. He's looking limber. So WACO, what? I don't remember. I went down there last year, but what town is WACO in? I know it's Washington County, but do you remember what town that's in? It's not Waco, Texas. I know that.
Well, what do the letters stand for?
Washington County.
Oh. I didn't realize that.
Yep.
Waco. I can remember driving down there too.
It's a good hour and a half south of here.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's a long drive down there. Waco. That's a good question. Where's John Byers when you need him?
Yeah, somebody. Well, I mean, we could look that up.
We could, but
I'm too lazy right now.
yeah, I don't really care. I just know want to get this game going.
Yep, here we go. So both teams are on their respective
Yep.
sidelines, huddled up. We'll see if maybe that break was beneficial to the Wildcats.
So as I mentioned, there's 10:21 or 10:27 left here in the third quarter, and it's first and 10. Waco will have the ball on their 26-yard line.
You remember that like delayed game Iowa had at Iowa State?
Oh
and
my!
They had to send
Oh
the
yeah,
coaches to get Jimmy John.
yeah, I remember that. Oh my gosh!
We were at that game and
Oh, that was awful.
it was wet. All right, so here we go. First and 10, the 26-yard line.
So
for Waco.
Waco's in that I formation. It's going to be a pitch to Shellman, and he gets around the corner, and he's knocked out of bounds by Andrew Collins.
So it looks like he got about 8 yards on that play, though.
Yep. Yeah, picked
So
up about 8.
Second and 2, Waco. At the 34-yard line.
And Waco's going to come out in that I formation again. Looks like they still have. Now they're going to pass, and he fakes the pass and takes off down the field.
Parker with the tackle
And-
there.
But knocks him out of bounds, but he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line of the Wildcats. So 2 big plays here. Picks up a first down. Not what the Wildcats needed. Needed to come out and try to get this ball back on downs or a turnover. So it's not. We can still do it.
Fourth fumble recovery of the day would be okay.
Yeah,
right now.
Wildcats have had 3 recoveries. So we got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, And they're going to go to that
You know,
right side, and the pass was a little wide.
incomplete to.
Looks like maybe they have a new quarterback in here, number 16. I didn't see him quarterback in the first half. Bryson Waterhouse. Looks
second and 10
Yeah.
for the Warriors at the Wildcat 31.
Yep. And again, they're going to go in that same set, shotgun. And this time,
Got a flag. Do we get a false start there?
False start. Yes,
Gonna
false
back 'em up.
start. Here we go. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. And that'll move the ball back 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 15. What?
What are we doing here?
He moved it back a yard. What the
I
heck
think
is
he's
he
trying
doing?
to figure out where the spot
There.
was. There we go. He's just had his line of scrimmage, original line of
Yeah.
scrimmage messed up. So it's
So-
going to be 2nd and 15 Waco.
From the Wildcat 39-yard line. This time they're going to send 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And they're going to be in the shotgun. They're going to
And a motion.
that was another motion. And it
Quarterback
looked
keeper.
the quarterback kept that. It looks like there was but it should have been I'm going to have to complain, Pangburn. Looked like that back in the backfield took off before the quarterback got the ball. They didn't call it. So just remember, they better not call that against the Wildcats. So big gain there. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 3 or short 4, long 3, short 4. They're going to go back to that I formation. And they're going to hand it off to the tailback.
He's got a first
And
down and
that's gonna
about
be
5
oh,
extra
geez.
yards.
Yeah.
He pushed that pile.
Yeah, he did.
Got a first down and 10 extra yards.
Yeah. And I think that was 15. Hayden Shellman. He's been their primary runner tonight. And 1st and 10, the ball's going to be at the Wildcat 13-yard line here. So let's see if the Wildcats can make a play. 1 receiver split to the right, and Shellman's going to keep the ball.
And he's going
And
to. He stopped.
Andrew
No, he did
Collins
score.
hits him, but he
Just rolled over
keeps
him.
his balance and gets in there
Touchdown.
and for a
Warriors.
touchdown. Not the way we wanted to come out of that lightning delay. They're going to come out and kick they're going to kick the extra point. And kind of a bad snap, but they're still able to convert.
So 28 nothing. Warriors now with 9:22 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Yep. Not what we wanted, but the Wildcats here hopefully can put something together. I'm going to give a shout out to Heartland Bank, brought to you exclusively by Heartland Bank and Trust Company, located on North 4th Street in Central City, who remind you to let the seeds of your dreams grow. With help from Heartland Bank, bank wisely to live confidently. Visit hbtbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC. Again, we want to thank Heartland Bank for their sponsorship, and again, they're stepping back a little bit, so we might be looking for some more sponsors, Pangburn.
Are you asking me for a sponsorship?
Farm Bureau going to sponsor us. Pangburn,
You got to write a letter.
Pangburn, LTD, LLC.
LTD. That's
L-
a car.
Yeah, LLC. You got a business. All right, so we've got Cash and is that Cash? And I'm not sure who the other person is back. It was.
Let it go into the end zone. It was number 11 who I don't. Number 11.
We don't have an 11 on our score sheet.
There is no 11 in the. I don't know who that is.
We'll have to figure out who number 11 is. They haven't been in tonight, so we'll have to figure that out. find out who number 11 is.
So hard to tell when they're down there with their
I
helmets
know,
on.
yeah. So a little confusion there, but the ball goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Offset eye again.
And it's a bad snap.
That's going to go in the end zone. They're going to dive on at the 1.
Cash dives at it,
Darn
the
it.
1.
Darn it. That was just a high snap. That
Yep.
was
Just went over Parker's head.
about a foot over the top of his
Yeah,
head.
and Parker's, how tall is he? About 6'2", 6'3"?
Oh, he's 6'3" or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's a bad snap. So the Wildcats need to get their composure back. This is the unfortunate thing with a young team like this. They gave up that touchdown, a couple big plays, 28-0. It's like you can't just, you got to keep your composure, keep fighting, see what you're made out of here a little bit.
So here we go. We better block somebody on this.
Oh, they gave it to
Oh.
WACO. I did not see that. I
I
thought
didn't think there was a WACO player down there.
Yeah. So evidently, our bad there. WACO recovered that. They called it, well, it was a fumble. They said WACO recovered it on the 1 yard line. So WACO just took that. Well, that's not good. WACO just
That's
took
definitely
that.
not good.
WACO just took that in. So just like that, within 10 seconds, WACO
I
has
need
scored another touchdown.
phone into New York for a replay. on
Yeah,
that
no
one. I
kidding,
didn't
man.
even see a WACO player down there.
I
and all of a
never
sudden they're
saw.
lined up to
Yeah.
goal line formation. I thought we were going to be trying to get out of our
I
own end
know.
zone there.
I
Saw
didn't
the
see
extra
any,
point.
I didn't see any, like,
So the extra point's good. So what's that?
Yeah.
35-0 now.
I didn't
for
see any
WACO.
sign, like signals saying that went one way or the other or whatever. So, that's an unfortunate turn of events for the Wildcats. So now we really have really not the way we wanted to come out of this.
No, this break is not
No, not going the way we thought it
not helping out.
was going to. So anyway, Wildcats are going to line up here. We don't know who number 11 is, but he's back to receive the kick along with Cash. So Chris must be
He's not 100%.
not playing tonight.
Still
For
got his
the,
helmet on. He's still standing,
Yeah.
walking around on the sideline.
it doesn't seem to be limping, but so we'll see what happens here. Waiting for WACO here to kick off. So it'd be nice to see if the Wildcats could get some kind of return maybe instead of the ball getting kicked into the end zone, so we're not on that 15-yard line.
Maybe
Here comes the kick, and
Gonna
this time
go.
it is.
Oh.
It didn't go in the end zone,
you can't just.
and then don't run into the end zone.
I'm not sure what just happened there. I
Well,
think they called it dead and moved it to the 15.
Well, the
but
thing is, the officials called that dead, and they should have never called it dead.
Yeah.
Whoever number 11 is, they need to catch the ball.
it died there at the half-yard line.
Yeah,
and
they thought
they'd
it was
already called
going
it dead.
in.
It did look like it
Yeah.
was going to go into the end zone,
And
but
then
the
it
officials
didn't.
called it dead before it didn't.
You know what? Is there a number 82 out there? I wonder if that's Maddox. I wonder if 82 I have as Maddox.
I bet you're right.
I
bet
wonder
we
if
got a
that's
misprint in the
him to
program.
number 11.
That would make sense.
I wonder if they changed his number, because I got this information off of Bound.
Well, that's what it says in here, too.
Yeah.
Wait, I guess that probably comes off of bound.
Yeah, so
So
They
the
might have
Warriors
changed his
are
number.
kicking off here.
they're going to
Again,
do a
so they
re-kick.
did a re-kick.
Okay, so that was sort of an error on the official.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
again, but look,
the same
it's
thing
not
happened.
going. It's not going
It's not
into the
going
end zone.
end zone.
And they can recover that.
That's basically
And
an
that's
onside
exactly
kick.
what they did. Why are we up so far if they're kicking into the, why aren't we on the end zone line? And then we can come up and field that.
That wasn't number 11.
That was
over there
Cash that time. He let the ball go, and the ball's not going in the end zone, and so they can recover that, which they did. So
that
now
was a
they
huge mistake.
recovered the ball on the 4-yard line. So within a matter at 9:22, they scored a touchdown. 9:12. Now it's 9 minutes, and there's a that's a way. That's
there.
a good play there.
Yeah.
Who's that? That's
Got,
it looks like Chris Hansen's back in.
Chris in there.
It was Parker.
There's 3 of them on
Yeah, there was 3.
Chris
That
and
was
Parker and maybe Max.
That was nice to see. That's what we need is maybe another play here. Get a fumble recovery.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, force a fumble, recover it. See what happens here again. So Waco's going to get in that I formation, and they're going to roll out with the quarter, and hits a wide open.
Touchdown to number
75. Levi Brown is on the receiving end of Nick West's pass. And again, I think the Warriors are running, what would you say, 90% of the time, and I think our defense is just sucking up. And then when they do any kind of a rollout like that, we're just not. We've already committed to the run. So again, a whole new team from last year. Just a matter of understanding what you have to do.
Oh, and Chris almost blocked that extra point.
Was it good?
42-0.
So just
With,
like that, we've kind of
go in the third.
We were just talking, at halftime how we should be going into halftime kind of, with some confidence a little bit. We hung with them, and then came out and got that fumble recovery right off the bat, and now it looks like since that lightning delay, we've lost our momentum just a little bit.
Hopefully we field the kick here.
Yeah. So again, the guys are now they're up on the 10-yard line. Why are they on the 10 stinking yard line? Get back. Maybe on the goal line. It's been hitting. So we'll see if we can field this kickoff.
Yeah.
And again, is 11 Maddox? Do you know? Yeah.
Yeah, so it is
so
a misprint
Maddox,
on,
Bound had him as number 82. So Maddox, Mara, and Cash are back deep. And there comes the kickoff again. It's high. Cash going to take it. Oh, my God.
Got up to, the 18?
Yep. Well, that's a little better than the last couple.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Mr. Ratliff's back. I'm gonna go sit in the stands.
All right. Thanks for stepping in,
fun.
Rob Pangburn. You're going to be our backup this year.
All right. I'll be at the games.
All right. Perfect. And just like that, we're down to 7:40 to go. Continuous clock starts at 36.
36, yep. So it should be rolling,
yep,
right?
Continuous clock. So handoff from Parker to Cash. Cash goes up the middle, picks up
about one.
You got the Wildcats?
Sure.
All right. See if you're how rusty you are.
Yeah, I don't have the numbers or anything.
Yeah, you do, right here in front of you.
Right here?
Yep.
I can't see that far, Carth.
Well, Cash is 2, Parker's 36, Christopher's 32.
2, yep.
Those
I got the backfield, guys.
52 is.
We go tight formation, split backs in the backfield. Pangburn's going to get a high snap caught by Chris. Chris is kind of wrapped up and brought down by a whole pack of Warriors.
Yeah.
It's going to be a loss of 4 or 5.
Yep. Colton Welton's 52.
Yeah, just
Max Rucker 71.
high snap.
Or no, Max is 71 Curtis.
71's Curtis.
Yeah.
70 is Max.
Max, yeah.
There's a high snap there to Pangburn, and he tipped it, and Chris caught it over his shoulder and saved a really
so now
potentially
we're
terrible
at
play. So
3rd and 15 here with 6
backed
minutes to go in the third quarter, 42-0.
Backed up all the way to the Wildcat 14, 3rd and long here, and it's going to be a play action pass. We got a guy. Oh, we didn't see.
Ryder was open.
Yeah, is that Ryder?
Yep,
Ryder
was open down the middle there.
Everybody bid
To
on
be
the play
fair,
action.
he had 2 guys in his
I was going to say,
face.
the reason why he was wide open is his guy went for the quarterback, and by the time we got out of the play action,
Parker was trying to
kind of like a
run for his life.
Yeah, but
hey,
it was
there.
there.
There,
Like, it
yeah.
was
Now
there.
next time.
That's what that play is designed to do. We just got to get a little faster feet in the backfield.
Yep.
And kudos to Parker for trying to learn this position.
Yeah.
And play it for 2 weeks. He knows he's not going to be in that spot.
Charlie Lindley gets a line drive, and it's fielded by the Warriors and knocked out of bounds by Cash.
At about the 35-yard line,
Yeah,
34.
about 35, 34-yard line. You missed it. I haven't been complaining about the officials until just a little bit ago. I just said that Mac's father-in-law would have been probably bored to death because I wasn't.
Haven't badmouthed one
No,
official yet.
Well, I did on
Unbelievable.
one play because they missed a
Hold?
no, well, probably.
I saw a couple
They
holds.
missed a procedure call. The guy took. He
Well,
took off a step before the quarterback got it.
On a bunch of their kickoffs too, they've had offsides, and they've only called it one time.
Okay, well, great. Now I'm mad.
Yeah.
Now you got me all mad, and
when I'm
now
in
the
those-
officials suck.
Yeah, when I'm in that window over there, I can see it.
Yeah,
No.
like I can't. I'm looking through 2 pieces of glass here.
Yeah.
I feel like, all right, Waco's in the I
wrapped
formation, and West hands off and wrapped up by a couple cats there. Looked like 73.
Colton Walton with about his
Yeah,
35th
yeah,
tackle
no kidding.
tonight.
Colton Welton.
I think he had 7 in the first quarter.
Yeah, who's 73?
Owen.
Is Owen playing?
Yeah, they've been rotating Curtis and Owen and Max, those 2 down linemen there. A little different look here by the Cats.
Yep.
Defense.
So, again, the I formation. West pitches it to. There's a nice pursuit there by the Wildcats.
Yeah.
That's a good job. There's going to be no gain anyway.
Yeah, I think he got back to the line of scrimmage on falling forward,
Yeah.
but we had him
So
wrapped
that
up.
was Charlie Lindley and Colton Welton and Owen Hester in on the stop there. So no gain on the play. 3rd and 9 here. So this is a big stop. I mean, you're going to go for it. So it's 2 downs, but
Yeah, I'd be watching these tight ends coming off this side. They've had pretty good luck with that, but
we were talking,
that happens when you've got freshmen
the
out there.
Warriors run probably 90% of the time, and our guys are, when they do that play action, they're getting sucked into the run, and then that's why they're receivers. So they're going twin receivers to the left, one to the right. They're just going to go here to the left,
We
and
get
they
him tackled. We should have the 4th
and
down.
there it's 4th down.
Fourth
Oh,
and
it's going to be
short.
close.
Yeah, it's closer than it.
It should have been. Pass was complete, and
4th and 2 maybe. 4th and 1.
are they going to give it to him?
Nah, he's holding up.
Oh,
4th
I
down.
see. Okay, I couldn't see where that. Yeah, 4th and like inches.
Yeah, they'll be probably something up the middle here.
Yep.
Probably a snake.
Actually, they're going to go with twin receivers to the right, one to the left. They're going on the shotgun here. And he's going to go to that. Oh,
dropped.
and he dropped it. So the Wildcats are going to take over on downs. They got a little tricky. You're up 42 to nothing, and you're throwing the ball.
Little hitch route, and to be fair, the Cats had it double covered.
Yeah,
Like,
they had it. I
must
think
have saw that one. You know, they did run some hitches against us last year. Now that I think about it,
so. Good job
'Cause
for the Wildcats there.
they burn us on hitch and goes,
Mm-hmm.
and good stop there by the Cats.
Yeah.
So Cats will take over at the 24-yard line. See what we got. Let's get a drive going.
Yeah, we got
We've
one.
had the ball in their territory a couple times. We just haven't been able to commit.
Our offense has just been herky-jerky and haven't been able to get things going here. So Wildcats snap to Parker Pangburn. He hands it to Cash. Cash gets around the corner on the left-hand side there, picks up a solid 5 yards on that carry. That's nice. We're just talking about how Wildcats get a couple good plays and then it turns around and then we go back, you know, or we get one good, two bad. Really,
I mean, 4 yards of carry there is not bad.
No.
Cash has had, we were actually running the ball pretty well outside. They switched their defense up, moved their ends out. We haven't been able to capitalize against their size. And,
that's the biggest thing is they're so much bigger than us. So 2nd and 5.
There's a run up the middle by Pangburn, and he's going to get wrapped up. Not much there.
Nope.
I like the idea because they've been flying to the outside there.
Yeah, that's why I said I wouldn't mind seeing that fullback a little bit too, that direct snap, just because we have been going to the edges so much. So
3rd and 6 here.
We got under a minute here. This is probably, I don't know if they have to snap it. I think they do.
Yeah, if it's already been spotted, it's.
So this will be the last play of the third quarter. So we'll see with the Wildcats 3rd and 6 here.
Snap to Pangburn. It's high. He's going to get the handoff off to Weber. Weber's crossed the.
Yeah, he picks up
the line of scrimmage.
He's
going to get a yard. It's 4th and 5,
yeah,
probably.
About 4th and 5.
I would think that gets us to quarter, but I can't see.
We got 11 seconds, so that was the last play. So unfortunately, not the third quarter that the Wildcats were hoping for, but this is a good learning opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, we've never beat WACO. I know the expectation is that we want to go try to win if we're going to play, but we also got to be realistic. We've got some young guys out there that have never even thought about playing a varsity game. Last year they were playing football out behind the out behind the press box.
Well, to be fair, we have 2 returning starters, Colton Welton and Cash.
Yep.
Cash started a couple games, and he played a lot. Oh, and Chris Hansen, but I don't know that Chris ever started. But he had varsity playing time. Those 3 guys right now are the ones with the most experience. We're missing a couple other starters. Get them back a little bit, and, I think that, there's going to be a little more leadership and maybe get some people back into more of natural positions. Parker doesn't look that bad, considering he hasn't played quarterback.
Ever.
Yeah. So kudos to him. All right, so we're going to get ready here for the 4th quarter. Wildcats have the ball. It's 4th down, 4 yards to go. And the ball is on the Wildcat 29-yard line. So we need to pick up. This would be huge if we could pick up this 1st down. Huge confidence booster.
Yeah.
Keep the drive alive. Give ourselves a chance to score. So let's see what we got going here.
I'd like to see a hard count here. I mean, if you jump off sides, you move back and punt it. Not a big deal. But if you get them to jump, we got a first down because it is less than 5 yards here.
It's 4th and 4.
So I would almost have told them we're going to say everything under the book, but we ain't snapping the ball until. There's a direct snap and it's blown up.
No blocking there.
So turnover on downs for the Cats. It was direct snap to the fullback, Chris Hansen.
Not a bad idea, but we talked about that. But you got to block those linemen coming in. So
all right, what do we got here? So 29-yard line. They got the ball.
Yep. So it's 11:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. WACO's up 42-0. They just took over on downs, and it looks like they've got some of their reserves in this time.
A few subs are out there for them. We don't have a whole lot of subs.
No, we don't. And there's a nice play. 71. Is that who's
71? Is that
Max or Curtis?
Count Curtis Stanley.
Curtis with a solo.
70 and 71 built about the same, so
Yeah,
it's kind
they
of
are.
hard to tell who's who over there.
So Curtis just got a solo tackle there. Loss, tackle for loss. So, yeah. it looks like West, the quarterback, number 11, is coming back in. He has been playing with the first team here, but it looks like they've got pretty much the reserves in. And it looks like we've got a couple running backs here, and they don't have enough people on the field, and they're going to need to call timeout. And that's what you see with us, and you can see with them with their reserves.
Get some youth.
You know, you get youth out there, and I mean, we're playing with freshmen and sophomores, and like we said, even even a couple of the upperclassmen are have stuck it out, and they're getting to start this year, but they're new.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I mean, realistically, 42-0 doesn't sound great, but it could have been 42-0 in the. Well, we've seen
second quarter. Yeah, second
like
quarter. Well, and then here's the crazy thing. A lot of that's been kind of mental. The one score was on the block punt, and they had to go 6 yards. Yeah. Andrew was the last line of defense against number 70, who was 6'8", 380. And then now we just had miscommunication.
Pass plays, it was the young guys that got burned on.
The two kickoffs that didn't go into the end zone just kind of like mentally breakdown. So, really take away a few of those things, and we're right there. So now there's a run off the left end there, and that one time
he's going to pick up about 9.
Pick up 9. It looks like he's just stopped short of the first down.
For the Warriors. Well, we got time-wise here.
10 minutes to go.
I forgot how much I can't see when I'm in
this
spot.
10 minutes to go here, and it's going to be 3rd and 1. And we've got West in the backfield. He hands off, and the Warriors are going to pick up a first down there. They get the ball down to probably the 12-yard line. So the Wildcats have a chance to still get a stop. The Warriors, I guess, on the other hand, you could say have a chance to get a first down before they score. But
yeah, they've had some pretty good runs off their counter plays. I would think that's probably something along that line. But weak side guys just got to stay disciplined here.
Yep, I think that's probably one of the biggest things. So they're going to go I formation. West is under, and they're going to hand off to the fullback. And that fullback is brought down by Cruz. And I didn't see, maybe Colton Welton probably. It looks like he was in there. Picked up about 8. So it'll be 2nd down and 2 yards to go here. Ball's at the 5-yard line. So Wildcats defense needs to get. Needs a big play right here by the Wildcats. WACO's in. Oh, there's going to be flags. Maybe there's going to be a false start there. So move the ball back 5 yards.
That helps.
Yeah. So that's going to put the ball back to the should put it back to the 10-yard line now. So 2nd down. 2nd and 7 here. We'll see what they're going to do. They were lined up in that I formation. Yep. West.
Still are
going under center. Yep, I formation here. Oh no, actually
it is
pretty much unbalanced.
There's
but
a trap.
There's the fullback one, and this time they didn't fool anybody. And you got Colton Welton, and you got. It looked like maybe Owen Hesser in there a little bit. So good job by the Wildcats that time.
Earlier I would have bet my paycheck, which is nothing, that they were going to run that trap play on a 3rd and short.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't even close. And then I'm not expecting it there on 3rd and long, and they just
So they lost a yard on that one, so it's 3rd and 9. Again, they're in that offset I here. They're going to pitch, and
wrapped up, brought down.
Yeah, nice play. I think that's Owen. Oh, Cruz Palmer with the tackle. Nice play on Cruz's part. So picked up maybe a yard there. So 4th down and 8 to go. Let's go Wildcats. This is a big stop. It kind of shows a little, a little toughness out here. that they're just not going to give in. So we're down to 6:55 to go, 42-0. This time now they're going to split 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. West is in the shotgun. He's looking to the right, and he throws it. And he's stopped short of but it's a first down, unfortunately.
Oh, just.
I mean, the pass, thank God they haven't passed it more. The passing game has really hurt us tonight. They're picking up 6, 7, 8-yard chunks or more. So, unfortunately. But that's going to be a first down for the Warriors. It looks like it's on the 2-yard line. So let's see if the Wildcats can put up a goal line stand here. We're down to 6 minutes to go. 42-0 is your score. And that fullback takes it in, and that's going to be a touchdown. So, unfortunately there, the Wildcats were putting up a pretty good stand there, and that pass play was a killer. They're going to come in and kick the extra point. So far, their kicker has been perfect for extra points, and he remains perfect. Makes it 49-0, 5:56 to go in the fourth quarter. Wildcats have one more chance here on offense to see if they can't do something. Again, they've shown some promise, just some inconsistencies. We get a couple plays going forward, then it turn around and get a penalty or just have a loss. So a lot to look at and learn from on the film. So it looks like Charlie Lindley and Cash Weber are going to be deep. For the Wildcats on this kick return. Let's see if they can handle this kickoff and maybe take it back or just get in good field position. WACO's kicker's done a really good job. I don't know if it was planned, but he had a couple that just died, and that really hurt the Wildcats. So and it's going to go into the end zone. This time there was no question. So
hit the field goal post.
Almost. So touchback there. Wildcats will have the ball first and 10 on their 15-yard line.
Well, at least we don't have the old 50-point rule anymore where you just stop the game at 50 points.
When did they get rid of it? I don't remember that.
Oh, I remember it. I saw that a few times.
Yeah? That's been a long time ago then, huh?
It's been a while. I mean, not that. I mean, maybe 15, 20, 20. No, it's
I
been
don't
less than 20.
remember. I don't remember it because I can remember sometimes some of those 8-man games.
Well, since we've gone to 8-man, it's been gone.
Okay. All right, so
there's the handoff. Is that Cash Weber off the right side? He's got the edge, but just
Oof.
forced out of bounds. He's going to pick up a couple. Thought as he got around that D end, he was going to be able to keep running, but that linebacker really filled that outside space.
He's had some nice runs around the end.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see because, I mean, some of these guys you think that are in the backfield now might be moving up and playing some line coming up when you get Dash and Josh back.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not at practice, so I don't know what the plan is, but you would think we'd be able to bolster our lineup just a hair more.
Yeah.
Get a few extra bodies out there.
For sure.
Pistol look here, strong side to the left. Pangburn gets it. He hands it off to Weber. Weber breaks 2-3 tackles.
God. He could have just broke a couple of those.
He does get into the secondary, but short of the line to gain. So 3rd and 4.
It is 3rd and 3 for the Wildcats.
We're down to 4:20 to go here.
Yeah,
3rd down and 3.
really got to get this first down.
Yeah, this would be huge if we can get this first down.
I'd be telling the boys, you got 2 plays to get
Yep,
there. We're going to
yep.
get this first down
Yeah.
and run the clock out.
We need three yards.
They are moving everybody up. They got 6 guys within 2 yards of the ball. And there's a handoff to Weber on a counter
Nice.
play, and he
Ooh.
dives, but I think he's
Yeah,
short.
It's
It's going to be fourth and
fourth
at most
and
2, but maybe 1. Yeah, we'll take that
Yeah.
spot. Can't badmouth the officials. Just give us a good spot. Right?
All right. I've been pretty nice to him tonight.
And actually, if those lines are straight, and I'm sure they are, because we got a heck of a robot that paints the field.
Yeah. And the track.
We got about a football length to get there. It paints the track too.
Well, didn't you see the paint that got spilled on the track
Oh,
last
that
year?
was last year.
All right, here we go. 4th and short.
Bangburn's going to take the snap and misses
But
the
he
handoff,
misses
but
the
he's got
handoff.
some yards to
Go,
run.
go, Parker, go.
He
Nice.
gets around the left side and he gets good 10 yards.
Parker's like,
15
hey,
yards.
man. Yeah.
If we're going to miss the handoff, I'm going to just do it
run.
myself.
You know, Parker actually has shown a little bit of just like a little moxie back there.
Yeah.
like,
He
'cause you can-
surprised me a few times on things. It's like,
I think there's been a couple broken plays, and instead of panicking and just blah, he's like, oh, okay, I'll run.
and that could be like, I just don't know any better, right? Like,
Yeah. So he's coming out. They're gonna give him a breather here.
who's that taking a snap now? Is that Charlie?
Or is it Cash? No, it's Charlie.
Charlie takes a snap. He's going to go around the right end, gets a block, but then
And just can't get
it
around.
just didn't stay. Who was that? Colton
56
Heasty.
he didn't block anybody.
Well, he blocked him till the running back got there, and then
yeah,
he let
then
him go.
he let him go.
It's
So
supposed to be 6 seconds of hell, not 2.
yeah. So loss of a yard on the play.
But again, that's another new
Yeah.
player that we're trying to.
Yeah. So 2 minutes to go. 49-0.
Andrew Collins checking in the
checking
backfield
in.
here. Oh boy, 2 freshmen in the backfield here.
Yep. And Colton Hasty.
And Colton Hasty. All right, well, it's the JVs, so we'll see what
Yep.
happens here.
Yep.
Looks like-
I think the whole side.
Yeah,
Whoa.
we
The
pulled and we
whole
didn't.
line pulled before the snap. There should have been, probably been a procedure call. And I guess Andrew ended up with the ball. I'm not even sure.
Unfortunately, the guy that needs to take the pullers guy didn't snap the ball yet.
Yeah, and everybody else
he
was
was
going.
he was a little slow to get over to those blocks.
So we got 3rd and 16 to go. Ball's on the 31-yard line of the Wildcats.
Where we at with time?
We got a minute
1:12.
10. 1 minute 10 seconds. They need to go to the old where you don't snap it until right at
Yeah.
when you have to instead of
There's a handoff to
Handoff.
Lindley, and he's
we got Trevin Hollub with his first varsity carry. Trev.
was that Trevin Holland?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
You can't keep all these freshmen straight here.
Snapped Lindley. It was a little low. He picks it up and got it to Trevin, and Trevin picked up.
They only gave him 4 yards.
He had more. Well, we were down.
Well,
what was it? 4.
He must have stepped out of
Yeah,
bounds.
he might have stepped out of bounds before he then.
It's got to look like he had 8
Yeah.
to 10. I thought.
So that makes it 4th down and about 12 here. It's probably going to be the last play of the
Yeah,
game.
20
Though.
well,
Let's
20
break it. Let's go. Let's get a touchdown. Whoa. Oh, there goes Charlie.
Fake. Charlie Lindley's got some
Fake.
running room.
He's got some running
Turn it
room.
up. Turn it up. There's the first down. Unless they're going to
Yeah,
call him
but
out. They called him out. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And last play of the game. Oh, nice. 49-0.
Well, we got out of the lightning delay. And
Yeah. This lightning delay, I don't know, it kind of hurt us.
Well, and I'd heard a few of the games, local games around, were starting late. We just kind
Yeah.
of had both. We had a cell
Yeah.
north and a cell south
Yep.
that kind of went around us, but then just
Yeah.
built enough it got
Yep.
us. So,
All right. Well,
well,
it's good to be back. Are you? Yeah. We mentioned this. So we're coming at you from our YouTube channel. we'll make sure that the link, some people were trying to figure out how they could listen. We'll make sure that information's on the webpage. But the other thing is that we mentioned it a couple different times tonight. There's a new system that the school is using for streaming to actually watch the game, Huddle, and we're trying to figure out if there's a way we can put our audio to that streaming. So we will keep everybody updated. But right now, Cody and I are planning to go to Elkader, and remember the next home game is going to be Thursday. Elkader couldn't get officials for Friday night, so 7 o'clock start time. And if there's a change and you have to listen some other way, we'll make sure everybody knows. But otherwise, just some kind of weird plays with those kickoffs.
Well, young plays.
Yeah,
like
and people that aren't experienced in doing some things, and a block punt. You take away some of those short
momentum, big momentum plays is what it was. Like
offensively, there was some good things. Obviously, there's things to be cleaned up, but they battled, and so considering that we had 17 guys and they probably had triple the number,
32,
32. Yeah, like this is our. And that's them. And so, encouraging, get a couple people back. And, hey, at least, they're kind of fun to watch. And we'll just have to see and take each game as they come. So for Cody Ratliff and Rob Pangburn, who's filled in, and he may be helping us out a little bit more this year, I'm Cindy McCarthy. And we'll see you next Thursday in Elkader. Go Cats.